We got that work, we got that clips. I am your pusher. We got that good dope, we got that content. Shout out to my plug, yeah, my plug. We got that work, we got that clips. I am your pusher. We got that good dope, we got that content. Shout out to my plug, yeah, my plug. Shout out to Drip, he the man of the hour. We got the work, we got the clips, we got the power.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's good, everybody? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? How y'all doing today on this Sunday day? Good morning, good evening, however you want to do it. Either way, what's good with everybody? How y'all feeling today, man? Shout out to everybody everywhere. We rocking and rolling, ain't nothing stolen. You feel me? Welcome to the show, Drip Nation, by the way of the plug. Let's get it. Let's get it. Come on, man. Let's get it. So today we got a pretty good show, man. We got an open panel, man. We got a lot of stuff to cover. We got a lot of stuff to talk about today, right? We got the Ice Agent stuff. We got Charleston White, I think, on I ain't checked my mail, damn Drip. I want to say Fresh and Fit. I want to say it was, yeah. Charleston White on Fresh and Fit, talking crazy, of course. Yo, there you go right there. I see it. There you go. Fresh and Fit. Yeah. Charleston White on Fresh and Fit. We got some ICE information. We got different views of videos. We got the vice president co-signing this fatality. Man, it's just a lot. It's a lot to cover today, man. How y'all doing today? Let me get some tunes in the background. Yeah, okay, there we go, Drip. Y'all see my new Utah Jazz had my mama bought me. I like it. Yeah. Let's go. Let's get the music turned down to a good volume. All right, there we go. Shout out to everybody who went to church this morning. I just came from church, right? So when I went to church, what gave me the idea with the vice president, you know what I'm saying, Pastor Wright, was like the fact that the vice president stood up and said that this lady created her own death is insane, right? So it's cool. We're going to check it out. We're going to watch it. What's up, Cynical One in the building? Top Mars scene in the building. We're going to watch some things, you know what I'm saying? We're going to watch some of this content. We're going to watch the video that they putting out, the video from different angles, different videos from people that were actually watching this going like, it's crazy work. Right? So shout out to y'all, man. Hope y'all having a great day on this good Sunday. What y'all cooking? I know my team don't play till tomorrow, so you know what I'm saying? It's all good to the good. Let me add this Charleston White video to the stage too, so I ain't gotta worry about it. Okay, there we go. Okay. We also got a clip of Anger Man and Izzy Band's a little hot moment back and forward. You know, just a little hot moment. Let me see. Okay, get that out of there. Let me add this to it. And shout out to the folks watching, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that comment. Sin, did you ever put it on, like every time, put it on sub mode if you don't mind? I really would appreciate that. 5 or 10, like you said. It don't matter. Probably 5, though. We can do 5 if you want to, Sin. We can do 5 if you want to. Yeah, let's get to it. Hold on, let me see. Did I do the okay, I want to, excuse me. I want to do the vice president first. Let's see. Okay, watch Vans. Okay. You know, sometimes when you do stuff, you gotta talk while you're doing it. I don't know what that's about, but it's all good. All right, here we go. And this is fair use for the juice. Let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. Hold on.
Somebody sent me a photo of a CNN headline about what happened in Minneapolis. And this is the headline. I'm just going to read it. Outrage after ICE officer kills U.S. citizen in Minneapolis. Well, that's one way to put it, and that is the way that many people in the corporate media have put this attack over the last 24 hours. And I say attack very, very intentionally, because this was an attack on federal law enforcement. This was an attack on law and order. This was an attack on the American people. The way that the media, by and large, has reported this story has been an absolute disgrace, and it puts our law enforcement officers at risk every single day. What that headline leaves out is the fact that that very ICE officer nearly had his life ended, dragged by a car 6 months ago, 33 stitches in his leg. So you think maybe he's a little bit sensitive?
So we'll stop it right there. So when you say this man has been drug, he got 33 stitches in his leg and all that old rah bull, bro, what does that mean? What does that mean? He's like this is what he was trained and built to do. What does that have to do with him shooting a lady in the face? Why would y'all put an unstable person back out in the streets like that? I don't understand, bro. Like, come on, come on. Like, why would not? Just 6 months ago, so we got PTSD. He probably trigger happy, all kind of stuff, bro. Like, I think that is so like foul to put this man back out on the streets like this, unstable. What's up, Woda in the building? What's up, my boy Woda in the building? Like, I don't understand, bro. Let me bring this back, bro. This boy pissed me off already. Oh.
I'll take some questions, but I want to make just one final observation here. When I was actually walking out here,
hey, shit, I hit that like button, man. We got a small goal of 5-piece, man. Let's get a 5-piece goal, man. $5 or more. Let's get to it.
In Minneapolis, and this is the headline. I'm just going to read it. Outrage after
Crazy
ICE
work.
officer kills U.S. citizen in Minneapolis. Well, that's one way to put it, and that is the way that many people in the corporate media have put this attack over the last 24 hours. And
I mean, that's what it is. He killed her. How else you want to say it, big dog? You being the vice president, bro, you show no sympathy. Is it because she was an immigrant, or was she even an immigrant? Like, come on, bro. You show no sympathy, bro. You on some, well, the ICE officer was just drugged 3 months ago. Bro, put him in the hospital. Take him to the VA. Get his mental checked out. He trigger happy. He got PTSD. He got anxiety. He got all that going on, bro. What are we doing? I think this was the fault of the U.S. I think so. It is what it is.
say attack very, very intentionally, because this was an attack on federal law enforcement. This was an attack on law and order. This was an attack on the American people. The way that the media, by and large, has reported this story has been an absolute disgrace, and it puts our law enforcement officers at risk every single day. What that headline leaves out is the fact that that very ICE officer nearly had his life ended, dragged by a car 6 months ago, 33 stitches in his leg. So you think maybe he's a little bit sensitive about somebody ramming him with an automobile? What that headline leaves out is that that woman was there to interfere with a legitimate law enforcement operation in the United States of America. What that headline leaves out is that that woman is part of a broader left-wing network to attack, to dox, to assault, and to make it impossible for our ICE officers to do their job. If the media wants to tell the truth, they ought to tell the truth that a group of left-wing radicals have been working tirelessly, sometimes using domestic terror techniques, to try to make it impossible for the President of the United States to do what the American people elected him to do,
left-wing radicals,
our immigration laws. The President stands with ICE. I stand with ICE. We stand with all of our law enforcement officers.
So now the woman was part of a left-wing group that I ain't never heard that part yet. So the lady is part of a left-wing group that stops off. So she's a distraction, right? Okay, let's listen to it. Let's get the full detail. President say he's standing on business with her. All right, with him. Okay, let's see.
And part of that is recognizing that you people in the media, not everybody in this room, but many people in this room.
Not the you people, Lord Jesus. Not you people. Come on, man. You addressing us as you people now? The media, you people? Well, we on your ass, Mr. Postman.
Have been lying about this attack. She was trying to ram this guy with her car.
Bro, no, she wasn't. We got video footage, bro. There was no ramming. There was no ramming. Like, bro, what? Okay. I see now. I'm about to roll me a blunt early because this is going to piss me off. Straight up. All right, let's get to it.
He shot back. He defended himself. He's already been seriously wounded in law enforcement operations before, and everybody who's been repeating the lie that this is some innocent woman who was out for a drive in Minneapolis when a law enforcement officer shot at her, you should be ashamed of yourselves. Every single one.
What? Well, we know we ain't voting for your funk ass next year. You definitely don't have a vote, bro. Look how you addressing the people, bro. We all should be ashamed of ourselves? Really? Wow. I ain't know it like that, G. You think we should be ashamed of ourselves, bro? I don't know about that one, boss man. You kind of lost me on that one, G. You kind of lost me on that one, brother. I don't know where you going with that one, but yeah, you lost me on that one. Let's see.
One of you. Questions?
Thank you, Mr. Vice President. I wanted to read a quote from Tim Walz earlier today. He said, "When things looked bleak, it was Minnesota's first that held the line for the nation on July 3rd, 1863, and I think we may be in that moment now." Can you comment on his rhetoric and Mayor Jacob Frey and whether they want to see unrest in Minneapolis?
Well, that's very tough rhetoric from a guy who just quit because his fraudulent activities have been uncovered. Look, Tim Walz is a joke. His entire administration has been a joke. The idea that he's some sort of freedom fighter, he's not. He's a guy who has enabled fraud and maybe, in fact, has participated in fraud. That's what this new Assistant Attorney General position is going to find out. I don't care what Tim Walz says. I care about getting to the bottom of this fraud for the American people, and I care about enforcing the nation's immigration laws. That's what we're going to stay focused on.
Unrelated question here.
Bro, this is like diabolical, bro. So you put an unstable individual back on the streets that's, like I said, anxiety, PTSD, trigger happy, all kinds of wild stuff, right? And you think this is cool? And now she's part of a left-wing radical. Let's see what left-wing, let me get my meta glasses. Let's see what left-wing radical means. What my meta? Well, damn. Where the hell is my Meta app? Hey, Meta. Bro, I know my little cousin had my phone. Did not delete my Meta app, bro. I know he didn't do that. Lordy Jesus. Oh, there you go. Okay. Let me see. Hey, Meta.
Hey, what's up?
What is a left-wing radical?
The term left-wing radical can refer to individuals who hold extreme views on the left side of the political spectrum, often advocating for significant and fundamental changes to societal structures, economics, or governance. These views can encompass a range of ideologies, from progressive social policies to more revolutionary or radical positions that challenge existing power structures. Would you like more information on specific aspects of left-wing radicalism or its implications in different contexts?
That's it, Matt. I appreciate you.
No worries. Glad I could help clarify things for you. If you've got any more questions or just need someone to chat with.
Bruh. So she is what I think Josh, the guy Josh that used to come to the page, I think that's what she is, like left-wing radical means. But how do they know she's a left-wing radical before all of this? That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, you got to make it make sense for me, bro. You can sit up here and pee-wee talk all you want to. It don't mean Nathaniel to me. Like, it don't mean nothing. What are we doing? Left-wing radical? You just all of a sudden say she a left-wing radical. She was in the way. You got to stop, bro. But we got footage of the phone showing the woman and everything, y'all. So let's just hit this fool-ass cunt. Then we get to the next part.
Democrats have accused ICE of murder. They've said they're targeting Americans. They've told ICE to get the F out of Minnesota. this is going to stoke the fire against ICE agents, and you're talking about ICE agents right now.
Yes,
What, if anything, is the administration going to do to make sure these folks are protected during these protests? But also, should DHS sort of revisit their procedures here? I mean, nobody wants to see an American killed. Are there changes that need to be made to make sure something like this doesn't happen again?
Look, first of all, of course, nobody wants an American citizen to be killed. This is absolutely a tragedy, but it's a tragedy of the making of the far left. They have radicalized a very small segment of the population, taught them that ICE agents are engaging in wide-scale violation of people's rights. What our ICE officers are doing is deporting the millions of criminal aliens that were let in during the Biden administration. So number one, we have to say, as a matter of leadership, and I would appreciate if the Democrats would join me on this, let's be honest about the fact that we have way too many illegal aliens in this country. Our ICE officers should be supported in doing their job. You're trying to actually marshal the far left lunatic fringe to engage.
Wow, bro. You keep going with this far left lunatic fringe, bro. The ICE agents are supposed to attain illegal immigrants, not delete them, not shoot in the face. And everybody gonna say, oh, you saying it because it's a woman. If it was a dude, it wouldn't be like this. Bro, yes, it would. It's just a cruel part of the ICE agents. Like, bro was just drugged, like you said, 36 stitches and all kind of wild shit. Why would you put an unstable officer back on the streets like that, bro? Or unstable authority? I'm not really understanding that, like, at all. And this is going to be a pre-recorded video also, so I'm recording now, so let's get to it. Shout out to y'all, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button, like, comment, share, subscribe to the plug, man. We at the plug, the hideout. Make sure y'all follow that, man. Make sure y'all follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Kick at Drip Show TV. Appreciate y'all so much. Let's get to it. We can take this one down, actually, and get to the other... Okay, here we go right here. Let's see.
Shocking new video has been released from the cell phone of the ICE agent who shot Renee Nicole Good in Minneapolis. Jonathan Ross's footage, which was obtained by Alpha News, offers a whole new perspective on the deadly encounter, revealing Renee's wife Rebecca antagonizing ICE agents just moments before Renee peeled off, clipping the agent, prompting him to open fire.
Okay. Out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
Whoa! Oh,
the new first-person.
Oh, we didn't catch that last part, the B word. Ah, he had it on his mind. B. Damn. So you open fire, bust her in her shit. I be worried. Did you hear that part? That boy say, bitch. Like, yeah, funky ass bitch. Like, what? Hold on, man. We gotta bring that back, gang. Tell you, it's all about that analyze. You gotta analyze this shit.
Get out of the car.
Wow. It's crazy, bro. Come on, bro. That was pure hatred, bro. What's up, baby? What's up, Tierney? This motherfucker was literally unstable, Wody. 3 months ago, the nigga had been drugged and all kind of shit, bro. And you put this unstable nigga back on the streets, bro. And the first encounter he has is with a woman. And he shoot her. Come on, y'all. We got to stop the cap. We got to stop the cap, man. We got to stop the cap, man. On God. Tell everybody we at the plug, man. We watching live right now at the plug, man. We going live, man. Shout out to the pre-recorded videos. We just had a video hit 1,400 likes, views or whatever. Appreciate that. And you're through. Let's go.
Shocking new video has been released from the cell phone of the ICE agent who shot Renee Nicole Good in Minneapolis. Jonathan.
Hold on, Tierney. I gotta shit, I don't think a lot of motherfuckers ain't got no wrenches. Hold on, let me get to it. My bad, y'all. I should have been did this shit anyway, though. What's up, OG Do Dirty in the building? My boy Do Dirty in this motherfucking. I got you, Tierney. There you go. Who else? Do that. They already got his shit. Okay, bit. Okay. I don't need Tierney beating down my door. All right. Shout out to Do Dirty. What's good, Do Dirty? Let's see. Let's bring it back.
Shocking new video has been released from the cell phone of the ICE agent who shot Renee Nicole Good in Minneapolis. Jonathan Ross's footage, which was obtained by Alpha News, offers a whole new perspective on the deadly encounter, revealing Renee's wife Rebecca antagonizing ICE agents just moments before Renee peeled off, clipping the agent, prompting him to open fire.
Okay. Out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Whoa!
The new first-person clip comes as very...
I think that last-minute bitch gonna get him, though. I think it's gonna get him, y'all. I think it's truly gonna get him. Man, it's open panel, man. Y'all can hit the link. Come holler at your boy Drip. You know what I'm saying? You know, we got a lot of shit talking about. We got Charleston White on Fresh and Fit. That's gonna be the bread. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be the, you know, everything. I'm with you, Tierney. If you want to bring your little finance up here and talk about it, we can't talk about it, Mama Jamma. It's all good. I'm with you. And then with the vice president saying what he said, I don't know. I just don't like this shit. Do Dirty, what's good, my boy? Make sure I go follow my nigga Do Dirty. But we got a 5-piece goal today, man. Hit the Cash App, $ Drip on the B, $5 or more. Let's get to it. Just 5. Just a 5-piece today, man. We'll be up here about 3-4 hours, man. We'll get to it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's pump this plug channel. Let's get everything back up. Monetization almost ready, y'all. We finna get locked and loaded. Let's get to it. Let's do it.
Shocking new video has been released from the cell phone of the ICE agent who shot Renee Nicole Good in Minneapolis. Jonathan Ross's footage, which was obtained by Alpha News, offers a whole new perspective on the deadly encounter, revealing Renee's wife Rebecca antagonizing ICE agents just moments before Renee peeled off, clipping the agent, prompting him to open fire.
Okay. Out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Whoa!
Now, he said more than he said you funky, probably said funky B. I don't know. But as y'all can see, dawg, that's sheep. See, man, you got to keep playing that, bro. You got to keep playing that, bro. You got to keep playing that to analyze, because they said, so the lady was a lesbian, right? She said that the wife was antagonizing the ICE agent before he even approached the car. I'm like, what? Now, this just one angle. We got like 3 more videos with different angles, right? So just stay tuned with your boy, dude. We're gonna drop the Charleston White Fresh on Fit. Fresh on Fit. Lord Jesus, Fresh and Fit. Let's see. We're gonna bring it back one more time. Let's see.
Shocking new video has been released from the cell phone of the ICE agent who shot Renee Nicole Good in Minneapolis.
So why was the ICE agent recording with his cell phone? That's another thing I wanted to know. That's crazy work, right? I wanted to know why the ICE agent was recording with the cell phone from the jump. What?
Minneapolis. Jonathan Ross's footage, which was obtained
on the screen,
by
Tierney,
Alpha News, offers a whole new perspective on the deadly encounter, revealing Renee's wife Rebecca antagonizing ICE agents just moments before Renee peeled off, clipping the agent, prompting him to...
Then they said she clipped the agent. The nigga was untouched. Bro, we got other angles, bro. Y'all gotta stop. Bro. Y'all gotta stop. This nigga who shot her was just drugged, they said, 3 months before, 38 stitches and all this other bullshit. Bro, why would you put this man back on the streets unstable? I don't get it, bro. I don't get it.
To open fire.
Okay. Out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Whoa!
The new first-person clip comes as various angles of the incident have been analyzed by Americans around the country, dividing the nation as to whom to blame.
Yeah, what would it, my bad, I'm finna call you Do Dirty. Okay, so he shot her because she ain't listen, right? So fuck it, what would it, we in the streets and we thugging, and you tell me some shit and I don't listen, and you just pop me? I mean, we know that shit go on, but bro, you a authorized agent, bro. Like, come on, bro.
Viral video filmed by a witness that spread across social media soon after the shooting captured Good's SUV idling across a residential street where ICE agents were conducting an immigration operation. An officer approached her door and ordered her out. She reversed briefly, then began to drive while turning to her right, prompting the agent, since identified as Ross, to jump out of the way and fire 3 shots into the windshield and then the window as it passed. Other surveillance video obtained by CNN also captured the moment leading up to Good's death, showing her plum-colored SUV pulling into frame and then letting out a passenger before making a turn perpendicular to the street, seemingly in an attempt to block traffic on the road where ICE had been operating. While protesting...
Seemingly an attempt... That's an assumption! Bro. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Oh. That's an assumption, brother. Bro, y'all gotta stop this bullshit, bro. We gotta stop this bullshit, bro. That is a freaking assumption, bro. Man, bro, I don't even want to. This shit crazy, bro. This shit crazy as hell, y'all. And you got stupid ass vice president standing up for this bullshit. I don't understand it. Oh, damn, my camera's on. I don't understand it, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Yeah, they gonna argue lawful order. I be worried. I'm with you on that. You right. You right.
Have erupted across the nation. According to the Trump administration, there should be no question as to who is at fault. DHS Secretary Kristi Noem said the officer, a 10-year veteran of the agency, had acted in self-defense and was justified in opening fire, and that Good was part of a mob of agitators attempting to thwart ICE's efforts in enforcing President Trump's immigration crackdown. Vice President Vance firmly echoed that message in a press briefing on Thursday, January 8th.
The reason this woman is dead is because she tried to ram somebody with her car, and that guy acted in self-defense. That is why she lost her life. And
bro, she didn't even ram the nigga. Oh my God, bro. Like, somebody get this nigga up out of office ASAP. Somebody get this clown out of office ASAP, bro. What do you mean she lost life? She tried to ram. Bro, I can't wait to put these other. Okay, so wait. We finna go and pull up these other videos, right? Hold on, y'all. Everybody texting my phone. Let's see. Let's see. Let's take down this one. And let's do this one.
Let me start by being very clear about what this video is not.
Come on, bro.
Argument. This is not an immigration debate. This is not about whether you like ICE or hate ICE. If you're already locked into one side of that, nothing I say here is going to move you anyway. And I've accepted that. What I want to talk about is something that's much narrower, much more uncomfortable, and much harder to avoid. Was this self-defense?
Link pin to the top, y'all.
Strip everything else away, the outrage, the slogans, the ideology. That's the only question that actually matters. Before we even get to the shooting, we have to deal with something people keep intentionally blurring. This woman was not passively protesting. She was not peacefully demonstrating. She was not exercising her First Amendment right from the sidewalk. She was actively interfering with the federal operation. That distinction matters. The First Amendment protects speech. It protects protests. It does not protect physically impeding law enforcement from doing their job. At the moment she began blocking them, at that moment she refused lawful command to move, she crossed from protected activity into illegal conduct. That's not a value judgment. That's just the reality of how the law works. Now, I want to be careful here because this is where people tend to think I'm being dismissive or cold. I'm not. I'm actually willing to give her the benefit of the doubt. I'm not assuming she was evil. I'm not assuming she wanted to hurt anyone. I'm not assuming she woke up that day intending to kill a cop. What I am inclined to believe is something much more human. She was stressed. She was overwhelmed. She did not want to be arrested. Anyone who's ever been in a high-stress confrontation understands this. When adrenaline spikes, your thinking narrows. You don't calmly analyze options. You don't weigh consequences. Your brain
bro, how did these folks be assuming this bullshit, bro? What you mean she was stressed and overwhelmed, bro? What the fuck is going on, bro? Like, this shit is unbelievable, dog. Man, bro, I just want to take this shit down. I ain't gonna... Like, what do you, like, bro, who are these fucking people, bro? How do you know she was stressed and overwhelmed, bro? She was dropping her... Lord Jesus. Okay, hold on. You know what? Let me take his whole ass down, too. Nobody wants to see this shit. Hold on, let me see. That
new video, as I said, it is so crucial because it was filmed by the ICE agent involved, but also because in that it is providing an angle we have not seen before, and it does give a whole new perspective.
Crazy work, dude. Crazy work, bro.
Questions. Kyung La is going to go through this slowly, bit by bit, out front with this special investigation to look at every piece of video, that one and all the others, to say what is the story here. And of course, I warn you, when you put all of these together, you will have to see what happened again and again.
Out of the car.
For the first time, we are seeing the fatal Minneapolis shooting from the ICE officer's point of view, footage taken on his own cell phone. It's a critical angle of many cameras on the street that captured Renee Good's fatal encounter.
Come on, man, show that shit.
Jonathan Ross, using...
Come on, look at all the angles, y'all. You gotta pay attention to this, bro. Look at all the angles, bro. It's real. Bro, this is sad, bro.
Surveillance footage, bystander video, and Ross's own phone. CNN synced multiple perspectives of the shooting and mapped this incident in 3D space. Taken together, they show the fullest picture yet of what happened that day. A home surveillance camera captures the moment Renee Good pulls up in a maroon-colored Honda SUV 4 minutes before the shooting. 20 seconds after she arrives, her passenger and wife, Becca, wearing a white beanie, gets out of Good's car. Good then parks the SUV perpendicular in the road. Here's how Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem described what Good did.
ICE officers and agents approached the vehicle of the individual in question, who was blocking the officers in with her vehicle, and she had been stalking and impeding their work all throughout the day.
Available video doesn't...
Well, do we have the videos to show that she was impeding and stalking all day? Bro, this is some hoe-ass shit, boy.
Show any possible contact Good may have had with ICE before this confrontation. What this video does show is that for a few minutes, while she is perpendicular to the roadway, several vehicles drive by. Even large SUVs are able to drive around her as she moves back and forth on the street. And that includes this light-colored SUV. It slowly drives around Good's car from the rear and stops. Agent Jonathan Ross is recording video from his cell phone as he crosses in front of Good's car, recording as he sees her up close. She looks calm, and you can see both of her hands as she talks to the officer.
That's fine, dude. I'm not mad at you.
Renee Good's wife, Becca, who had been the passenger in the car, approaches. Cell phone cameras on the street start recording as Ross walks around Good's car with Good's wife following.
I said go get yourself some lunch, big boy. Go ahead.
Renee Good backs her car up as the agent walks around the front of the vehicle. At the same time, on the other side, 2 more agents approach. One tries to open the door as Good backs up. Good's vehicle starts moving. From Ross's cell phone video, you see Becca, the woman in the white beanie, trying to get into the car again. You also see Renee Good turning the steering wheel to the right.
Get out of the car.
She then accelerates. Slowing this down again and matching the exact time of these 2 angles. This angle appears to show the vehicle moving close to the agent. But in this angle, he does not appear to be in the path of the vehicle when he fired.
Thank you, bro.
Oh my God! What the?
Seconds later, Becca Good runs to her wife, followed by the agent who fired his weapon. He briefly looks into the driver's side of the car and then walks away.
Shame! Shame!
Now, what we cannot see in Ross's cell phone video is if the SUV made contact with the agent because the camera angle jerks up to the sky. But DHS still says it supports the agency's initial position, releasing this statement saying, quote, the footage corroborates what DHS has stated all along, that this individual was impeding law enforcement and weaponized her vehicle in an attempt to kill or cause bodily harm to federal law enforcement. The officer was in fear of his own life, the lives of his fellow officers, and acted in self-defense.
Now, this is what I gotta say, right? My sister's husband is the chief of police, right? Chief of police. And one thing he always told me was this: we gotta make it home. We trying to make it home. We want to make it home. You know, anything that gets in our way, we have to defend ourselves. Now, by this officer being already unstable and already with the bull, they've already figured out that he is definitely unstable. He's probably trigger happy. He got anxiety, PTSD, because he was just drugged in another incident 3 months ago, right? Cool. You put him back on the streets, right? Unstable. His mind is not right. And we know this, right? So, with that being said, I think that adds a lot to it. Now, the wife's lover was talking shit. She was telling me to go get some lunch, big boy, and all this other shit, right? Okay, cool. We understand that. We seen that part. But at the end of the day, they said that the woman tried to ram the officer, right? I don't see no ramming, right? No ramming. Uncle Tom said that's the federal government for you. We're going to watch this shit again. We're going to watch it again, then we'll get to the Charleston White fresh and fit. Let's see. Let me bring it back to the beginning, right? We'll do it. Because they got the 3D model and everything. What's up, Uncle Tom? I need to give Uncle Tom a ring. Where's my boy Uncle Tom up? All right, there we go. Let's see.
Officer's point of view, footage taken on his own cell phone. It's a critical angle of many cameras on the street that captured Renee Good's fatal encounter with ICE agent Jonathan Ross.
Yeah, she didn't hit him.
Footage, bystander video, and Ross's own phone. CNN synced multiple perspectives of the shooting and mapped this incident in 3D space. Taken together, they show the fullest picture yet of what happened that day. A home surveillance camera captures the moment Renee Good pulls up in a maroon-colored Honda SUV 4 minutes before the shooting. 20 seconds after she arrives, her passenger and wife, Becca, wearing a white beanie, gets out of Good's car. Good then parks the SUV perpendicular in the road. Here's how Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem described what Good did.
ICE officers and agents approached the vehicle of the individual in question.
So what was the probable cause? Was it because she was parked perpendicular in the street? That's the probable cause?
Who was blocking the officers in with her vehicle, and she had been stalking and impeding their work all throughout the day.
Available video doesn't show any possible contact. Good.
Now, she said they had been stalking and impeding all day long with the ICE agents. Where those videos at? Where those videos at? I don't understand. Who made that assumption?
May have had with ICE before this confrontation. What this video does show is that for a few minutes, while she is perpendicular to the roadway, several vehicles drive by. Even large SUVs are able to drive around her as she moves back and forth on the street. And that includes this light-colored SUV. It slowly drives around Good's car from the rear and stops. Agent Jonathan Ross is recording video from his cell phone as he crosses in front of Good's car.
Yeah, why is she like that in the road, though?
She looks calm, and you can see both of her hands as she talks to the officer.
Like, why is she perpendicular in the road, though? That is a janky situation. Like, that is crazy work, but like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you got to give some more evidence to show why she was parked like that.
That's fine, dude. I'm not mad at you.
Renee Good's wife, Becca, who had been the passenger in the
Why they cut the talking part off? She said, that's fine, dude. I can move. Like, then you cut the talking. Like, come on. Now, looking at this 3D model, this is crazy. Why is she perpendicular in the middle of the road? She's blocking the road. She is blocking the road, right? We see that. I don't understand, y'all. It's kind of crazy work, but like, I'm trying to be fair here as possible because she is perpendicular in the road, right? Which is crazy.
car approaches. Cell phone cameras on the street start recording as Ross walks around Good's car with Good's wife following.
I said go get yourself some lunch, big boy. Go ahead.
Renee Good backs her car up as the agent walks around the front of the vehicle. At the same time, on the other side, two...
Yeah, like I'm looking at this 3D model, like, why is she parking like that, bro? Oh, she did that twice before? What you mean, Uncle Tom? She did it twice before. And then they said she was part of some left-wing radical group. See, I don't know politics like that to be doing what the hell the left wing. But when I ask Meta, it's like strong-willed people who, you know, support their side of the game and or the politics. I ain't really into politics like that. Down the street, is it like proof of that, Uncle Tom, or they saying some shit on CNN? That's what I be wanting to see the video, man. I be wanting to see the proof. But we know she can be edited. What's up, Miss Control? You say bees just be doing dumb shit. See Control, what's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Oh, okay, it's video. You got the video, Uncle Tom? Hit the link or put it in the back for your boy. I grab it and show it. You know, man. I grab it and show it, man. But this is a 3D model. It's crazy work, y'all. Like, I'm trying to figure out what the hell going on. Like what the hell going on? Good to see you. Good to see you, Contreras. Good to see you. Let's see what's going on here, y'all. Let's play it back. Cause they talking about, yeah, he rammed her and she tried to run him over with the car. Like, bro didn't even, like, the dude who had the gun didn't even get touched. Okay, that's a bit. But I ain't gonna lie, being perpendicular in the middle of the street, that is janky as hell. I cannot deny that shit, right, y'all? Do y'all agree? Put a one in the chat. I need y'all to let me know. I need to know who are my people. I need to see if y'all think that's janky. Excuse me, y'all. Excuse me. I need y'all to let me know if that's janky, y'all. Being perpendicularly parked in the street. I'm gonna bring it back for the one. Man, this is a good video. I ain't gonna lie. This is a good video.
Bit by bit, out front with this special investigation to look at every piece of video, that one and all the others, to say what is the story here. And of course, I warn you, when you put all of these together, you will have to see what happened.
Both of the wrong, cynical. I agree.
Out of the car.
Seeing this, I
For
agree.
the first time, we are seeing the fatal Minneapolis shooting from the ICE officer's point of view, footage taken on his own cell phone. It's a critical angle of many cameras on the street that captured Renee Good's fatal encounter with ICE agent Jonathan Ross. Using surveillance footage, bystander video, and Ross's own phone, CNN synced multiple perspectives of the shooting and mapped this incident in 3D space. Taken together, they show the fullest picture yet of what happened that day. A home surveillance camera captures the moment Renee Good pulls up in a maroon-colored Honda SUV 4 minutes before the shooting. 20 seconds after she arrives, her passenger and wife, Becca, wearing a white beanie, gets out of Good's car. Good then parks the SUV perpendicular in the road. Here's how Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem described what Good did.
ICE officers and agents approached the vehicle of the individual in question, who was blocking the officers in with her vehicle, and she had been stalking and impeding their work all throughout the day.
Available video doesn't show any possible contact Good may have had with ICE before this confrontation. What this video does show is that
Ms. Contreras say Becca sent her clean on. Yeah, I've been voted. It's already the norm, bro. It been pop. So look, shout out to Uncle Tom, aka Big Dog Spoon, for sharing. Like, I'm finna share my screen, y'all. No worries. I'm finna share my screen with y'all. Let's see. Let's talk about it, because this is crazy work. Shout out to Spoon, man. Spoon, good, resourceful. You got them resources over there. So here we go, right? Hold on. Let me add it to the screen. Oh, let me bring this one down first. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Can y'all see it? Let me know if y'all can see it. Let me know if y'all can see this, right? Because Spoon said she was doing this all day. Now, if she was doing this all day, that's definitely an interference with her life. I mean, definitely interference with ICE, investigations or whatnot. Or like I said, it looks crazy janky, right? It looks very, very janky. But let me know if y'all can see this. Let me know if y'all can see this, man. Make sure y'all hit the Cash App. We only got a 5-piece goal for the day, man. Just at least $5 a piece. You know what I'm saying? Send your brother 5 on the Cash App, $ drip on the beat. Let's go. Oh, snap. Let me see. All right. Oh, shit. All right, here we go. All right. Here we go, y'all. Look, she blocking the road. Oh, wow. Wow. Well, I'm trying to find. Oh, wow. That is her vehicle. Wow. Oh, wow. Now, I'm trying to find her plum vehicle, though. I don't see her vehicle. I don't see her vehicle at all. I hear a bunch of horns blowing. And up here, even in the post, it says their narrative is falling apart. It says video shows Renee Good dancing in her car as she blocked the road, seemingly thrilled to impede ICE agents as they arrive. Wow. The left is demanding justice for Renee Good for behavior shows otherwise. Okay, where's she dancing at? I don't see the Honda. I'm looking for the, oh, wow, there you go. There you go. There you go, y'all. There you go. She is blocking the street, y'all. Y'all, she blocking the street, y'all. I found Uncle Tom. She blocking the street, y'all. Yeah, she was a lesbian too. Make it bigger, Uncle Tom. Okay, bit. I didn't see your comment. So now, let me see. Just make it bigger. Oh, right here. Okay. All right, that's cool, Uncle Tom. Let me know. Let me know, y'all, if that's bigger. Let me know if that's bigger, y'all. Let me know if that's bigger. It's her honking. Okay, bit. Appreciate you, Uncle Tom. You got to narrate your boy through this, man. I got you. Appreciate you. It looks black. I see it now. I see it now, Uncle Tom. If it look better, y'all let me know. Okay, because this is her vehicle right here, y'all. This is her vehicle. She is sideways in the street, y'all. Y'all see that? She's sideways in the street, y'all. She's definitely sideways in the street, ladies and gentlemen. She's sideways in the street, y'all. She's definitely sideways. Hold on, let me close this out. Wait a minute. Yeah, she's definitely sideways in the street, y'all. Wow. Yup, she's definitely blocking the road, ladies and gentlemen. People are definitely trying to go around. And this SUV that's pulling up, that's the SUV right there. Yeah, she blocking the road, y'all. There you go right there. She blocking the road right there. She blocking the road, y'all. She blocking the road, y'all. That's a fact. She blocking the road, y'all. Yeah, Michigan Trail. Shiesty Bomb, what's up, baby? This is the video with Ice. You know, everybody's trying to figure out why she got shot and all this, but this is actually before the shooting, Sugar Bomb. She actually, I gotta give Sugar Bomb a ring. Shiesty Bomb. She had blocked the road. She kept blocking the road all day, Shiesty. She kept blocking the road all day, honking the horn and shit, impeding on poor entitled Becky. That's crazy work. Becky sent her ass off in the worst way. Yeah, Uncle Tom said that's her honking. I kind of feel bad too, Shiesty. That's a bet, dude, dirty. That's a bet. It's crazy work. And you know this X, so X gonna show everything, right? So let's see. Dog growling and shit. Dog pissed off. And this truck that's pulling up, I think that's Ice. That's Ice. Look, they trying to go around and she definitely got the street block. Look, she definitely got the street block. Now, this was way before the shooting. This was way before the shooting, y'all. This is way before the shooting. So, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. They need to tell their dog to chill out with the growling, bro. That's kind of making my stomach growl a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. She's perpendicular in the street. She's definitely blocking the street. Look, there you go right there. Perfect. She's blocking the street right here, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. She's blocking the street. She's perpendicular in the street. Now, I don't know what she's impeding on. I'm going to just be fair with it. But clearly there's something going on. She's janky as hell. Why are you perpendicular in the street like this? Now, see, this is what I be saying about these type of situations, right? Because you always got 7 sides of a story. Just give it 24 to 48 hours, 72 hours, and you'll get the rest of your story, right? This is what's going on. And salute to Uncle Tom for the drip with the clip. You know what I'm saying? This is definitely information. Good resource information. And it shows the plum-colored Honda right here. And she's perpendicular in the street. She's blocking the street, ladies and gentlemen. She's blocking the street. Now, y'all hear the sirens. This is when the shooting starts. It's about to start. Now, she been blocked the street. The lady said she was impeding and stalking Ice all day long. Now, let's do this. Let's bring this down and bring this up, I think is around.
While she is perpendicular to the roadway, several vehicles drive by. Even large SUVs are able to drive around her as she moves back and forth on the street. And that includes this light-colored SUV. It's slowly.
She was doing too much, Shiesty, for sure. She was, Shiesty. She was. Yeah.
Agent Jonathan Ross is recording video from his cell phone as he crosses in front of Good's car, recording as he sees her up close.
Now, y'all hear the sirens, right? She had been blocked the street, y'all. Even in the X video, see, you got to compare the two because the sirens didn't happen until it looked like some minutes after she was in the street blocking everybody, honking the horn and shit. So, why is it show like I'm looking this way? I'm supposed to be looking this way. That's crazy work. All right.
Close. She looks calm, and you can see both of her hands as she talks to the officer.
That's fine, dude. I'm not mad at you.
Renee Good's wife, Becca, who had been the passenger.
See, we need to get that conversation, y'all. We need to get that conversation. We need to get that conversation. Real shit. That's what we need to get that conversation. We need to get that conversation. Because that conversation look like it show a whole lot than what we think it is. Like, we need to see what she was saying. Now, we do see her lesbian wife jump out and say some shit like, you know, go get you some lunch, big boy, or some shit like that.
In the car approaches. Cell phone cameras on the street start recording as Ross walks around Good's
lesbian nation
car with Good's wife following.
I said go get yourself some lunch, big boy. Go ahead.
Renee Good backs her car up as the agent walks around the front of the vehicle.
Why are you look now look, her car is a yellow car. This is a 3D model of it. Why are you in the middle of the street, man? Perpendicular. This is janky as hell. What are you doing? Now, Shiesty, they said she's part of this big left-wing group, this big left-wing radical group. That's what they said. She's part of this left-wing radical group that goes against ICE, allegedly. That's what they said.
At the same time, on the other side, two more agents approach. One tries to open the door as Good backs up. Good's vehicle starts moving.
Why you ain't moving when they told you? Lord Jesus, this gonna sound so crazy, bro. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Now, I think they gassed this up a little bit, right? Because I'm gonna let y'all hear what the vice president said too. I'm gonna let that play again, because they said she tried to ram the officer. She tried to use her vehicle to run him over. That was bro, it was none of that, bro. If that nigga don't get no consequences, bro, this gonna be the normal shit like I be wanting to see. It's already normal, but it is what it is. Let's get to it. Let's see.
From Ross's cell phone video, you see Becca, the woman in the white beanie, trying to get into the car again. You also see Renee Good turning the steering wheel to the right.
Get out of the car.
She then accelerates.
Now, nothing is on the right. Now, pay attention, y'all. Pay attention closely. There's nobody got hit. She said she tried to ram the officer with the car and shit. Like, come on, bro.
Slowing this down again and matching the exact.
If you look at the 3D model, there were no other vehicles on that side, bro.
To justifying the force, and I'll explain.
What this video does show is that for a few minutes, while she is perpendicular to the roadway,
yeah, why is she in the middle of the fucking street?
Even large SUVs are able to drive.
Like, why is she in the street, bro? She was doing way too much. Like, Shiesty say she was doing too much. I agree, Shiesty.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
I agree.
Around her as she moves back and forth on the street, and that includes this light-colored SUV. It slowly drives around Good's car from the rear and stops. Agent Jonathan Ross is recording video from his cell phone as he crosses.
See, she's in the middle of the street, blocking the freaking street, y'all. Oh, Jesus.
Is in front of Good's car, recording as he sees her up close. She looks calm, and you can see both of her hands as she talks to the officer.
That's fine, dude. I'm not mad at you.
Renee Good's wife.
Like, I want to know what he told her. And then what she was like, that's fine, dude. I'm not trying, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is she saying to him? Like, what is she saying?
Becca, who had been the passenger in the car, approaches. Cell phone cameras on the street start recording as Ross walks around Good's car with Good's wife following.
I said go get yourself some lunch, big boy. Go ahead.
Renee Good
That's
backs
crazy.
her car up as the agent walks around the front of the vehicle. At the same time,
Shiesty
on
say
the
she a
other
liberal
side,
and she
two
support
more agents
ICE.
approach. One tries to open the door as Good backs up. Good's vehicle starts moving.
Complied.
From Ross's cell phone video, you see Becca, the woman in the white beanie, trying to get into the car
Fucking
again.
talk
You also
crazy.
see Renee Good.
What's up, living
turning
humbly?
the
What's up, my boy?
steering wheel to the right.
Man, come on, man. This shit is insane, bro. It's insane, but like, goddamn, like.
Drip nation, salute. Milwaukee game, my guy. Up and humbly living, drip nation, salute. Drip Nation, salute. The walk-in game, I got. Always humbly live it. Drip Nation, salute. Living humbly, never stunting. Stacking money, always hunting. Milwaukee in my veins. Never change, stay the same.
You know what time it is. Living humbly. What's good, my boy? Good to see you, man. He didn't say anything. Uncle Tom said he didn't say anything. Let's see. Get
out of the car.
She then accelerates, slowing this down again and matching the exact time of these two angles. This angle appears to show the vehicle moving close to the agent. But in this angle, he does not appear to be in the path of the vehicle when he fired.
Thank you. He is not in the path of the vehicle. Okay, hold on, Uncle Tom. Hold on, I got you. Uncle Tom drop another video on the beach. Uncle Tom be cooking, man. He be cooking. Let me see what he got on this one. All right, let me pause. I'm gonna pause it, y'all. Okay. So let me okay, so let me bring this one down. Hold on, y'all. Let me do this. Hold on. Okay, this is the other one right here. Shout out to Uncle Tom, man. Shout out to Uncle Tom. Let me add it to the stage real quick. Okay, there we go. Damn, Shiesty, that's a good ass question. Shiesty Bomb says, so it wasn't justified. Man, Shiesty, shit. Whew. Let me just make this a little bigger on full screen. Okay, so this is another video Uncle Tom sent. Let's get to it. Shout out to Uncle Tom, aka Big Dog Spoon in the motherfucking building. Let's get to it. And the link is pinned to the top. Y'all want to come check. Open panel show today, Sunday service. Let's get to it, man. 5-piece donation, man. $5 or more on the Cash App. $ drip on the beat. Let's get to it.
I'm not mad at you. Show your face. I'm not mad at you. That's okay. We don't change our plates every morning, just so you know. It'll be the same plate when you come talk to us later. That's fine. U.S. citizen, former fucking guy. You want to come at us? You want to come at us? I say go get yourself some lunch, big boy. Go ahead.
Out of the car. Get out of the fucking car. Get out of the car.
Whoa! See. Oh, and she crashed. God damn. Did she say Merry Christmas? Yeah, she doing too much, bro. God damn, lady. See, that's why I'm glad I got people like Spoon and like a few others that send me a lot of this stuff, behind the scenes stuff, because, bro, this is insane. Y'all done shot this lady dead in her damn face. I'm over here talking about the officer was unstable because he was the one that was he had got drugged like 3 months ago with some stitches. I'm like, y'all gonna put him back on the street unstable? He probably ready to shoot him up. Let's watch this again. Let's see.
I'm not mad at you. Show your face. I'm not mad at you. That's okay. We don't change our plates every morning, just so you know. It'll be the same plate when you come talk to us later. That's fine. U.S. citizen, former fucking guy. You want to come at us? You want to come at us?
Oh, she was a U.S. citizen? Crazy work.
Go ahead.
Out of the car. Get out of the fucking car. Get out of the car.
Whoa! Now, let's have this conversation, right? Let's have a conversation. Because now, Uncle Tom said God called her home. She did say drive, baby, drive. That was not a good look, right? From the angle I just seen, Her trying to steer the car and take off looked like it was, I think it was an officer that was in front of the car on the other side. Talking to the girlfriend, to the wife, husband. Now, he didn't shoot. He wasn't the one that shot, though. The other guy shot, the one that was saying, get out the fucking car. Now, there's a video that I have, and everybody heard it when he was like, when he called her the B word, right? Hold on, let me see. Is it this one? Hold on, this one.
Get out of here. And that's probably what was happening.
No! Shame! Shame! Oh my God! What the fuck? What the?
Let me start by being very clear.
Hold on, that's not it. That ain't the one. That ain't the one. That ain't the one. That ain't the one. Hold on, let me see. Damn, did I remove it already? Oh, okay, here we go. Wait.
In any case, the shooting poured gasoline on the long.
Hold on, here we go.
Shocking new video has been released from the
Here you
cell
go, right
phone
here, y'all.
of
Here
the
you go.
ICE
Here you
agent
go, right
who
here.
shot Renee Nicole Good in Minneapolis. Jonathan Ross's footage, which was obtained by Alpha News, offers a whole new perspective on the deadly encounter, revealing Renee's wife Rebecca antagonizing ICE agents just moments before Renee peeled off, clipping the agent, prompting him to open fire.
Go ahead.
Out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
Whoa! Yep, there you go. He called her a bitch. Did y'all hear it at the end? I can bring it back.
Shocking new video has been released from the cell phone of the ICE agent who shot Renee Nicole Good in Minneapolis. Jonathan Ross's footage, which was obtained by Alpha News, offers a whole new perspective on the deadly encounter, revealing Renee's wife Rebecca antagonizing ICE agents just moments before Renee peeled off, clipping the agent, prompting him to open fire.
Go ahead.
Out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
Whoa! Now, the whoa and all that will be recorded. Come on, living humbly. That's why I always see, me and OG Do Dirty did a show about a nigga named Zito Wizard, right, from Dallas. And we was just confused, like, man, is he good dude? Woo, woo, woo. I told Do Dirty, I say, bro, give it 48 to 72 hours. You'll get your full ceremony, the funeral services, the balloon release and everything. You'll get it. You got to let this shit play out and then see all the cameras, the ring dope cameras, the home cameras, baby mama cameras, everything, bro. Y'all cutting up in the chat. Let's get you. Antagonizing fans, Miss Control like bullshit. She fucked that. Shiesty, what you think? He called her, you like, bitch? Like, oh man, come on, man. Let's see.
The new first-person clip comes as various angles of the incident have been analyzed by Americans around the country, dividing the nation as to whom to blame. Viral video filmed by a witness that spread across social media soon after the shooting captured Good's SUV idling across a residential street where ICE agents were conducting an immigration operation. An officer approached her door and ordered her out. She reversed.
That's a good question. Shiesty Bomb said, is antagonizing agents against the law? I don't think it's against the law as long as it's verbal. But once you really step on territory and impede and like actually be like in the way of physical, I think that's when it's a problem. But I think you can talk the shit all day long if you want to. At least I think. Somebody have to tell me different. Yeah, that's wild, man. That's a good come on, Shiesty. You heard just hearing the end of that video showed emotion. Showed emotion, Shiesty. Damn, Shiesty, you cooking today. I don't know what you had for breakfast, nigga. But you cooking today. You saying some good shit today. Sound like feelings are involved. That's exactly what I was saying. It sounds emotional. Let's bring it back for the folks. Let's do it. Let's bring it back for the folks. She said, "Yep."
Shocking new video has been released from the cell phone of the ICE agent who shot Renee Nicole Good in Minneapolis. Jonathan Ross's footage, which was obtained by Alpha News, offers a new perspective on the deadly encounter, revealing Renee's wife Rebecca antagonizing ICE agents just moments before Renee peeled off, clipping the agent, prompting him to open fire.
Go ahead. Out of the car. Get out of the car.
Now, Shiesty, I think they gassed it up by saying that she tried to run him over, but I think it wasn't him that she was trying to, well, let me not say, allegedly when she did the turn, there was another officer right there on the other side. There was, because he was talking to the gay Becky. God damn it, gay Becky. I can't stand Miss Cantrell.
Get out of the car.
See, the wall and it sounded like he was kind of maybe, I don't know, man. I don't want to say too much and be wrong as hell. Let's see. This is it.
The new first.
She ran into the tree. The car ran into the tree, man. Y'all heard the crash at the end, too. Let's see, one more time. Let's see.
Just moments before Renee peeled off, clipping the agent, prompting him to open fire.
That's a true stud right there. Stud say, I'm a U.S. citizen, former somebody, coming as you want to. See, why would you do something like that? All the recording is cool. You can record all day long. That's why I say I don't think antagonizing is illegal. Yeah, plus she was in the middle of the street, blocking the street like a fool. It is what it is.
Go ahead. Out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
Like you can hear some type of impact.
The new first-person.
That boy popped her ass and was like, "Hey, what?
Oh
what?
shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
What? Did? Run your ass in that tree." That's crazy work. Miss Cantrell said the choice she made. Nah, for real. I agree with you, sweetie.
Clip comes as various angles of the incident have been analyzed by Americans around the country, dividing the nation as to whom to blame. Viral video filmed by a witness that spread across social media soon after the shooting captured Good's SUV idling across a residential street where ICE agents were conducting an immigration operation. An officer approached her door and ordered her out. She reversed briefly, then began to drive.
So they had an investigation that was across the street. She's in the middle of the street. Yeah, I would still shoot shots. I ain't gonna hold you. I would definitely shoot my shot. Well, that didn't sound too good, but yeah. Shoot my shot sounds reckless. But I would definitely still sue. I'm with you on that shot. I ain't gonna hold you.
While turning to her right, prompting the agent, since identified as Ross, to jump out of the way and fire 3 shots into the windshield and then the window as it passed. Other surveillance video obtained by CNN also captured the moment leading up to Good's death, showing her plum-colored SUV pulling into frame and then letting out a passenger before making a turn perpendicular to the street, seemingly in an attempt to block traffic on the road where ICE had been.
Yeah, they got it, man. They got her. That was dumb as hell to block traffic, knowing these folks doing the investigation. Like, why would you put yourself in that position? See, you know, when Boss Man was up here, I wanted to drop his ass because he was talking crazy shit, but he wasn't talking crazy. He was speaking as coming from an officer. It is what it is. Yeah, the damn gay Becky was like, "Drive, baby, drive." Shit, they do us like that here. I mean, you know, we showing a little sympathy, but seeing our list, yeah, you stupid. You stupid.
Operating. While protests have erupted across the nation, according to the Trump administration, there should be no question as to who is at fault. DHS Secretary Kristi Noem said the officer, a 10-year veteran of the agency, had acted in self-defense and was justified in opening fire, and that Good was part of a mob of agitators attempting to thwart ICE's efforts.
Yeah, they said she was part of a left-wing radical group that go against ICE and all they stand for and everything else. They said allegedly.
In enforcing President Trump's immigration crackdown. Vice President Vance firmly echoed that message in a press briefing on Thursday, January 8th.
The reason this woman is dead is because she tried to ram somebody with her car and that guy acted in self-defense. That is why she lost her life, and that is the tragedy.
In any case, the shooting poured gasoline on the long, smoldering tensions between federal immigration agents and protesters who have fought back, at times violently, against the presence of agencies like ICE enforcing the law in their communities.
Crazy, man. Damn, man. Right wingers always making up leftist groups. Yeah, a left wing radical they definitely part of an organization. It's wild work. Yeah. Damn, y'all. They didn't pop the old lady, goddamn it. Shit. Well, all right, man. Make sure I hit the cash app, man. $ drip on the beat, man. We just a Sunday service show. It's really a pre-recorded. I'm actually recording. I'm gonna break it down. I'll bust it down. Let's bring up the Charleston White situation with Fresh and Fit. Let's see what he got to say, man. Let's get a little laughter going on, man. Sheesh. Let's see.
Just chatting to ladies. Yeah. When y'all got when you guys are in relationships,
go to Rumble.
And y'all have relationship problems, is there any man, a father, or uncle, or grandfather that y'all can go talk to?
My dad.
And your dad, do he tell you to leave?
Yes.
He always say leave?
We can go around this real quick.
Shashi say just like conservatives funded Antifa. Lord Jesus, she finna get me took up out of here. Make sure I hit that like button, man. Subscribe to the channel. Let's go.
Because you want this question. Okay, you're asking, do they have a father or an uncle figure?
A father figure, uncle figure, a male president that gives them some counsel.
So real quick, we'll go around the table here. Do you want to know exactly who it is, or you just want a yes or no? Charleston.
Yeah, yes or no.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, raise your hands if you have a father figure that you can go to for, I guess, relationship advice.
Our guidance, yeah.
Raise your hands. Okay, dude, nearly everybody except for one. Nearly everybody.
Do y'all listen to him?
No.
Damn.
Definitely not.
Oh shit!
You just be praying that somebody could change, but then they won't change for you. So that's what
man, you can't change nobody. You attract who you are.
Yeah.
See,
Charleston White say you can't change nobody. I disagree.
The reason you keep having guy after God that's not satisfying you or fulfilling you.
God the guy. I ain't even want to.
Wait, I heard you say 3 different guys.
No, what 3 different guys? Man, what
you said the boyfriend, then the man cause you just wanted some dick, and then you said something earlier. I heard
the man I and then the boyfriend that was abusive.
Yeah, and then you said another one earlier.
No, I didn't. It was the man I counted 3 in an abusive
well,
man.
she did say that she has. This is before you came. That she.
So you got a nigga that's beating on you, and you got a nigga that's beating on you. I mean, I don't understand. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing, gang? Oh shit. What are we doing, gang?
As a guy that he doesn't claim her.
What's up, JD?
A new one, yeah.
A new guy. I don't know.
So my 3 guys in the picture in the conversation, right?
One man.
Yeah, man. But y'all, I hear y'all keep saying traditional. Traditionally, women in the streets, but freak in the sheets. So you never know how many men she had. The women before, I've never seen a man come out my mother's bedroom, so I don't know. I don't know women get dick. I know hoes and do. I used to watch my auntie and them get that dick, but my mom and my grandmama and them that claim to be ladies.
You used to watch your auntie get that dick. All righty. Shout out to the chat, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe, man. Tell a friend to come on in and be in. Make sure y'all hit the cash app. We got a 5-piece gold. 5-piece gold, just $5 a piece or more. $ drip on the beat is on the screen. Let's get to it.
Women and projected that image. I never
JD say he at work. Get that money on, my boy. Get that money on.
My mama too.
You're
she'll
ready
bring
to
no
ship
man
that thing
home.
to
She'll
you.
never bring, even at this age right now, she'll never bring a man home.
So I've been on panels with you know, with
Shiesty said a bunch of
I
lies.
perceived
for
to be
real.
women and respected them as women, and they wouldn't care what they asked. They would not talk about no dick they took. They would avoid the question. Women don't tell their sexual business.
Yeah,
She
every girl
ain't
here
said nothing
denied.
the whole
Every
time.
girl here denied because Chris asked them, "What's your body count?" Every girl here denied it.
As they should. Yeah, because if a nigga say 10, he might got 7.
Yeah.
So we all lie to each
See,
other. It's
Now, see, I agree with Charleston on that, right? A lot of these niggas do lie. A lot of these women lie about their body count. See, back in the day, it was always good for, or allegedly, we thought it was good. Same script. You ain't lying, Shiesty. For us to say, you know what I'm saying, that we might have hit 10, 11 women knowing we ain't hit number 2. See what I'm saying? That's a fact. Now, the women lying, I didn't really see the benefit for the woman, but okay.
That's a common thing. That's what keeps us happy in relationship, is lying to each other and telling each other a good enough lie to believe it. I love you, baby.
That's what baby boy.
Wait, can't you say that without lying?
Because if God...
Love bombing is a narrative that's been going on. See, as a man, we would think that if we tell you we love you, we gonna get the box. That's a fact. If we tell you we love you, we thinking we got the box. That's a fact. On my mama now. Let's go.
If the word of God is real and God is love, love don't cease. Love conquers.
You're just a
the
Bible.
I can't quote the Bible. I quote.
Charleston, you talking to a bunch of freaks, a bunch of OnlyFans freaks, and you up here talking about the Bible? Man, you know they don't even know who the Bible is. Let alone, Lord Jesus, okay. Now see, this is really starting to piss me off too. Like, come on, man. What are we doing?
I said Santa Claus. I tell Christmas. Listen, God is an Italian word, so let me say Allah. Let me say, I'm not for God. I'm for Allah.
Allah is definitely not God.
All I know is my love.
Hold on. See, hold on. So y'all do know Satanists have a right to practice their religion.
Yeah, everyone has free will.
So I can be an atheist, right? You can't say I'm wrong for being an atheist.
No, you
can't speak the word. Y'all don't know the word.
With the Bible,
you haven't quoted one scripture. You're quoting your opinion. Quote a scripture. Tell me what scripture.
I said the women are the weaker
Where can I find that in the Bible?
Go on your Bible app and just type it in.
No.
She said go on your Bible app and just type it in. Do y'all think the women are weaker vessels? The women got to push out that 10-pound baby. Ain't no nigga pushing on no motherfucking baby. I'm waiting on Shiesty to comment.
No. So y'all not quoting the word of God? Because
I don't.
Hold on. Let me show you something.
4 verse 15.
No.
Hebrews 4 verse 16.
I know a woman of God. I know.
You got a bunch of OnlyFans freaks up here giving Charleston White Bible verses to read. Oh shit! Diabolical. This is diabolical, bro.
I know a woman of God.
Look at Hebrews 4:16.
Yeah, this is a setup. This is some stupid shit right here. Like, how you arguing with a bunch of OnlyFans freaks about the Bible, bro? I don't understand this, Charleston. They must have paid you a lot of money for this, because I don't understand.
The word of God doesn't mean anything, because guess what?
Satan knows better than you.
Satan was a fallen angel. Satan used to literally be on God's side until he decided to do his own thing.
So listen. So I use these talking points to show the hypocrisy in what y'all believe. You really don't believe the word of God because you're lukewarm people talking God talk as if you're not sinning every day.
Okay.
We sit here getting drunk. We cussing. We talking.
They drunk, they cussing, they talking about all kind of shit, and they talking about Hebrews 4:16. She said, yeah, look up Hebrews 4:16. Lord Jesus. Yeah, they all hypocrite. That for shit show.
Listen, no. Hold on. You got a point. We do sin every day, but that's why we gotta repent every day.
That's why we go to confirmation. That's why we gotta repent.
Who told y'all all this stuff?
It's in the Bible.
That's why he asked him who told y'all that, because he know it's a bunch of bullshit coming from who he talking to. Come on, man.
What church? All right, ladies. Yo, you guys are just yelling, and it's really unbearable for the audience.
What's up, Trust?
Because you guys are screaming.
No one is a real Christian in
So
America.
Charleston's saying basically, listen, you guys talk about the Bible, but you're lukewarm because you still sin and you still believe in the Bible.
And you don't believe in love. I just see people who believe in God still.
Charleston White is at the round table with Fresh and Fit with a bunch of OnlyFans freaks, and they talking about the Bible. Lord Jesus. The link is pinned to the top. Y'all want to come holler at, talk about it, bust it down. Donations are accepted. We got a 5-piece goal, at least $5 a piece on the Cash App, $ drip on the beat. After this year, we'll hang it up. But this is a pre-recorded also. I am recording this to bust it down and post it. So appreciate y'all.
Still believe in love because love. I heard all y'all's opinion. You can't talk religion to me as if you really live in the Word of God, because you're not. So it cancels out what you're saying. Because you sit on
Even in God doesn't mean you're perfect.
God spits out.
Doesn't mean you're perfect.
Charleston, you kind of hypocrite too right now, my guy. What up, though? Kojak 313, they're great in the building. Shout out to Kojak, Big Mod Gang Energy, Big Rich Gang Energy. Shout out to Kojak.
Once upon a time, there was a moderator named Kojak the Great. He told mofos to get down or get put down. Drip Nation salute.
Welcome to motherfucking Detroit, goddammit. Wonderful shit.
Get down, no get put down on foreign. Salute to the Motherfather, the Emperor. Kojak 313, the great, the Motherfather. Shout out to the Motherfather, dripping Nation West Gang.
Shout out to Kojak 313 in the building. Oh, let me go.
Drip Nation, drip, we going up. Drip, we going up. Shouts out to Cynical One, let's go. Queen moderator, drip, big rank gang, drip. Listen to my gang, Drip Nation, drip, we going up. We going up, drip, we going up. Shouts out to Cynical One, let's go.
And then Shiesty said, didn't Jesus say, come as you are? No, that's true. That's true story, Shiesty Bum, but you ain't shit. You know what I'm talking about. With this shit. You know what I'm talking about, dog. She say, boo.
Where you read it? Yeah, just because I believe in God doesn't mean I'm a perfect soul.
Exactly.
Okay? I don't even go to church every Sunday.
Listen,
Not a simp. Lord, it's Jesus. Hold on real quick, y'all.
Drip Nation, let's go. Coming to the stage.
Do Dirty in the building. OG Do Dirty in the building. What's good, my guy?
It was good with your drip. We in this thing. You know how I
in this thing. Happy Sunday, my boy. What's going down?
Man, see you up here doing your thing. I was on the highway. I say, man, when I get back to the house, I'm pulling up to the pen.
Nah, for sure. Man, I don't know how long you been listening. What you think about Charleston White at the round table with a bunch of OnlyFans chicks talking about the Bible, bro?
It's wild. You know what I'm talking about?
Wow.
That's some wild work. But, you know, Charleston got a little bit of values in him, bro. What's good with your coach?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? He was his mom and them, you know what I'm saying, raised him right. He just went down a different path. So some of the stuff that he might be saying might be he might be spitting spit, but you know, it's too jiggly quick. You know what I'm saying? That nigga, it got meaning to it. I mean, especially comparing himself to somebody who don't have the same type of moral stance that he got. These chicks up here, you know what I'm saying? They moral stances, they bred, you know what I'm saying? They not looking at the totality of what they doing. So he might have some points. I ain't seen it yet. So, you know, I'm willing to lock in, you know what I'm saying? Tune in and see what pops.
So,
JD?
So what you think about the other video with the ice shit? You think she brought that on herself? Seeing all the spoon videos that he sent me and like all the angles and everything, like she was janky, bro.
Yeah, she was on some bullshit, bro. I mean, like I said, you can't use a vehicle, bro, in any type of capacity. You know what I'm saying? Right. I looked at it, you know what I'm saying? I seen the wheels cut, I seen all that shit, you know what I'm saying? But that still don't stop that dude, bro, from still putting iron to you when he feeling in threat, you know what I'm saying? Life and danger. Yeah. And he already
you can hear it on the thing. He was like, oh. So that's gonna definitely show. Like, didn't sound like it was a little impact. Maybe he might have fell into the car or some shit. But he definitely popped her. And you know, her gay girlfriend was like, "Drive, baby." Like what? Like why would you tell her that? That don't make no sense. Like, do you really think you finna get away with that shit?
They just weren't thinking at the time, bro. And you know, not saying, like I told people before on my show when we talked about it, bro, this might have been a situation that they used to, bro. Not saying that it's not an unusual situation. It's just saying they probably had this a week ago where ICE agents rode, they was going around doing what they was doing, and ICE agents rode up on them and they was able to drive off and they didn't have no problem. They didn't chase them or nothing because they was like, well, you know what I'm saying, it is what it is. But at this point, they probably got tired of them doing that bullshit.
Yeah, because
like I said, we don't know.
Right. Yeah, Spoon sent the video. They was doing that shit way before the shooting, bro. They was perpendicular in the middle of the street.
That's what I'm saying. So,
you know what I'm saying?
It's a lot of context to go to it, but the main important thing was the shooting justified. I mean, in my eyes, and I'm not for the police, bro. You know what I'm saying? I usually call that they bullshit, but on this one, bro, it seemed like, nigga, you know what I'm saying, she was using that vehicle to escape, to get away from the situation, and that when he walked in front of that car, she should have never hit that gas. Now, I would have just took the detainment, probably get a little arrest, take a couple of paychecks, paid a low bond. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bond that. Yeah.
Shut up about it. You know what I'm saying? And keep on doing what you're doing. You live another day to keep on doing your protesting. But when you put yourself in a situation where you think you're gonna get away from somebody and sped away in the car, bro, you can't determine what type of force they're gonna use. You know what I'm saying? And the force that he used got you up out of here. So to that point,
Cynical. I know who Simon is, Cynical. I done cussed that nigga ass out about 3, 4, 5 times. He tried to come over here and said that I took his gal and all kind of shit. Nah, I know who Simon is. I've seen Simon Campbell before. I know who Simon is, Cynical. He don't want no smoke or drip. I'm talking about, I got dead on his ass. Pause. Dead on his funk ass. Yeah, I got dead on his ass. Come over here with all that old crazy shit, trying to. I remember that nigga cussed Genesis ass out on my channel. I must have hung him like a hog. I ain't lying. I'm talking about upside down on his neck. Then he came over here talking about, I took his gal, piece of my mind, and all kind of crazy shit. I'm like, bro, you wild. You don't get your funk ass on from over here, bro. Like, hell nah. Hold on real quick. Let me bring my motherfucking dog up here. I got both my niggas up here.
Put your hands together for my motherfucking friend.
Lord Jesus. What's up, Truck?
What's poppin'?
What's good, my guy? Happy New Year, my boy.
Chilling, man. You know, finally caught your ass, you know what I'm saying? Like Bible study on Sunday.
Bible study on Sunday. Speaking of Bible study on Sunday, you got Charleston White sitting at the round table truck with a bunch of OnlyFans freaks talking about the Bible. Yeah, it's crazy, bro. Matter of fact, I'm gonna bring it back for you and Do Dirty, bro. Like a little bit. Let me see.
This is gonna be a good conversation right now. What's good with your truck?
What's going on? What's poppin'?
Hey, you know, it's a privilege to be around you, Truck. You know what I'm saying? You the only thunder rat whisperer around here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, let him know, Truck.
He been whispering.
Let him know about them thunder rats. You know what I'm saying? Shit, Truck know about it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, nah, bro, let me tell you something. Trucker Yale was one of the first intros, and I didn't even know it was an intro. and it was one of them Thundercat dudes with a big Slayer knife, and it was Thunder Rats. Yes, sir. Like no bullshit.
Thundercats. Oh, nigga, you know it.
Truck, no, he was the first. I didn't even know I was gonna be doing intros. I ain't gonna even hold you. Truck of the year and Coach Ferg. That was crazy work. But now Truck had the 18-wheeler behind him. Big Thunder Slayer on that boy doing this with the goddamn knife do dirty. And it said Thunder. No, I think it said Thunder Scratch or Thunder Rats. One of the two. It was crazy though.
Rats, yeah, it said Thunder Rats.
Yeah, that's still funny as hell. Oh, here goes Shiesty say Truck is bitter. Man, why? Man, Truck ain't bitter. Truck chilling.
Hey. I love you too, Shiesty. I love you too. I love you too. I appreciate
crazy. Go ahead, Truck.
Hey, I mean, listen, Thunder Rats bitter all the time, so hey, it is what it is. I'm just saying, you know, I love you. I appreciate the compliment because I already told y'all. Motherfucking enemy. I'm y'all worst enemy. Y'all can't throw pussy at me. I ain't these new age niggas that lead with dick and money. I can't do that shit. Nah.
Not leading with dick and money, Lord Jesus.
I'm just saying, y'all. Hey, listen, y'all find y'all duck. Hey, keep using them ducks. Hey, but I ain't one of them dudes. That's all I'm saying. I'm up on game. I ain't off game. That's all. And I make sure my kids be on game too.
Nah, I mean, she said it's giving unhappy home. Man, leave Truck alone, Cersei. He don't want no. He ain't bothering you, bro. Truck got a happy home, Shiesty. Y'all would want to give Truck his props since he didn't got. Now he down to the normal, regular household type shit. Him and his wife, happy to man, they good. They got their babies and shit. Man, they chilling. Y'all used to drag him for having two. Now he good. Now y'all still want to mess with him.
Hey, you know what's crazy? I'm heading on. I just left New Caney, right? I just left from Walmart. Right?
Walmart? You was at Walmart?
Yeah, at that Walmart. Like,
I know what you're talking about.
I done bought some motherfucking food to cook for the family when I get home. I done bought my wife like 4 different wines that we gonna try like that. You know what I'm saying? On some real shit, you know. Happy king, happy queen. So I mean, call it what you want, man. The unhappy home it is, I guess.
Shiesty, yeah. Truck one sound, Shiesty.
One bad one.
She ain't worth the shit, bro. That motherfucker ain't shit.
You know what? You know what it is, Drip? You know what it is? I think Shiesty been applying for an application for a long time now. I think she been applying for an application for a while now. So you know how that go. I love you though, Shiesty. She funny as hell. Give her that.
Funny as hell, bro. Kojak ain't shit neither. Let's see what these folks talk about with Charleston, man, because they on his ass. Hold on, let's see.
That image, I never seen him. I never heard. I never seen him in a sexual nothing.
My mama too. She don't bring no man home. She would never bring, even at this age right now, she'll never bring a man home.
So I've been on panels with with women I perceived to be women and respected them as women, and they wouldn't care what they asked. They would not talk about no dick they took. They would avoid the question. Women don't tell their sexual business.
Huh?
Yeah,
she ain't saying nothing the whole time.
Every girl here denied, because Chris asked them what's their body count. Every girl here denied it.
As they.
Now, I said this earlier because we had played a little bit earlier, right? So, Truck, it was cool for us to say we smashed 10 women back then, but we really only smashed maybe 2, 3. But that was something for us to flex. I don't really see the benefit for a woman, though. Let me know if I'm wrong.
Nah, you're not wrong. And on top of that, like we learned that flex was wrong as hell.
Yeah, now, yeah. What you think, dude?
I'm just saying, I make sure I tell my son about dick discipline. I don't care what other niggas think. Y'all can call it dick or not. But I give them the real, like, we grew up with the, get as much pussy as you get. And so we had it wrong, bro. We had it wrong.
What you think, Do Dirty?
I don't know, man. When it comes to that, bro, you got a point on that, bro. But when it comes to them females, bro, even the stuff that dudes did in the dark, bro. Same thing females do in the dark when it comes to smashing, bro. You don't want to let nobody know what your body count is, bro. But at the same time, it's not all the way bad. Like you said, for the young men, you telling people, you know what I'm saying, you smash this chick, you smash that chick, you smash this chick, you know what I'm saying? But you literally, back in the day, well, me and my partners, we didn't just let niggas say shit like that. You know what I'm saying? We had to see the chick around. You know what I'm saying? We knew you was smashing, bro, because you know what I'm saying? You brought her over to a nigga house and you let me use your room real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man.
So you know what a nigga was up to now. And that goes for the females in the same. I just think people don't like to put out their dirt, bro. I mean, so to your point, Drip, yes, people will say that, man, I was out here doing all this. But nigga, you really was only, like Drip said, you was only smashing 2 people, fam. Yeah. And for the chicks, they'll be like, you know what I'm saying? Oh no, I ain't had no man penetrate me, but then nigga, you didn't went over there and sucked off about 7-8 niggas and smashed them up. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like, if people lie about their shit, bro. So I don't trust none of these motherfuckers up here. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't believe nothing they say.
Yeah,
I'm totally with you.
Hey, you know what that's called? We call that shit lying on your dick. That's what we call. You feel me? And yeah, you don't get no shit. You feel me? And yeah, I there was a big when I was Mifflin High School. I went to Mifflin High School, and it was like a big ass situation. I can't even. I think it hit the news. What niggas were recording a chick downstairs sucking like 8 or 9 different niggas' dicks, you know, and downstairs. You get what I'm saying? And that shit went crazy. So yeah, I agree with you, dude. That's all I'm saying. Like we know what it is. Like, you can't listen. I don't give a fuck who you are, nigga. You can't hide that count for real, dog. I don't give a damn. And y'all know when niggas start giving that look at your chick, not cause like she bad, but like, yeah, I done tossed her around and flipped her upside down.
Right. Some of these niggas ain't got enough dick to be flipping around and tossing upside down and all this other shit, but that's another story. Shiesty Bowman say men offline aren't asking body counts. No, I know I ain't asking. I don't want to know. I don't want to know at all. I ain't gonna hold you. If you look like you've been baptized yesterday, I'm good.
She kind of right about that. I don't think none of my partners and nobody else who ain't on, because my partners ain't online. I'm trying to get them online, bro, but they ain't online, so I don't think I ever heard them ask anybody for their body count. But I don't know what type of dudes these, you know what I'm saying?
Hold on, real quick.
Online niggas is.
Let me bring up this queen. Hold on, Troy. Hold on one second. Hold on.
Drip Nation, let's go. Coming to the stage.
How you doing, Miss Toya? In the building. Hey, boo, hey.
Hello. You know, I had to get up here because you was preaching a minute ago. You said they ain't got enough to be doing none of that flipping and throwing upside down. And I just had to come up here and give you your 10s because that is so true.
Lord
they be the ones talking the most. They be the ones talking the most. And it's like, wait, but what was that? Where was I? Who did what?
Yeah, man. I done heard them stories too where girls was like, yeah, he did, but he ain't do all the stuff he was talking about though. I'm like, Lord, have mercy, Jesus.
Hey, no, I don't disagree with y'all. But here's the thing, he still fucked.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, he got it, but you know, the gaslight make it just
whether he flipped you upside down or not, nigga, he smashed.
In some cases, he didn't, but I hear you.
Ooh, did he really smash? Like, was it like a?
That's what I'm saying. Like if to me, if no penetration happened, then he didn't really smash. He may have had access to. Those are 2 different things. That's all.
Listen again, because people keep trying to run around from this. Whether he could penetrate or not, he had them fingers. Lips all up in that pussy and ass and the whole 9 yards. But he smashed at the end of the day.
What up, Living Humble? I see you. He say, who cares The man going, what you say, right, Trucker? If he still hit, who cares? She still let the man go inside. Nah,
right.
I feel you. Yeah, but see, Truck, this thing, like, I agree with you and I agree with Toya too, because like a lot of the gaslighting be the reason why they give that energy too, though.
No, I agree. Listen,
okay.
You know, like niggas don't be claiming some of the chicks that, bro, man, it was just a rough night, dog. I just had to, you know what I'm saying? Like, we know what it is. So I can't really argue with the women on that, right? But I'm just saying, though, what that arch look like, you know, what your pussy look like when it poke out. You know what I'm saying?
Poke out, Lord Jesus.
Out, you know.
Get up. He got that thing poking out. You hear me?
That thing poking out. Toya say, well, did he really? Lord Jesus, like, boo-wee. You know what? I'm gonna bring it all the way back because they start off saying how women don't like to say that they can take D. So, like, it's kind of crazy, but hold on, Charleston ain't shit for this. Hold on.
I got a quick question for the chat and the ladies.
Yeah.
When you guys are in relationships,
go to Rumble.
And y'all have relationship problems, is there any man, a father, or uncle, or grandfather that y'all can go talk to?
I don't.
And is that, do he tell you to leave?
Yes.
He always
Here,
say
we can go around this real quick because you want this question. Okay, you're asking, do they have a father or an uncle figure?
A father figure, uncle figure, a male president that gives them some counsel.
So real quick, we'll go around the table here. Do you want to know exactly who it is, or you just want a yes or no?
So Toya, let me ask you this: is it good to have a male figure to give that type of advice to a woman? I mean, or like his niece type shit? I thought that was like a no-no.
I think it's good. No, I don't think you're tripping, but I think, unfortunately, because the people you used to be able to go to cease to exist, you kind of got to get it how you live. So that's really what that boils down to. But it has to be somebody that there's a strong foundation with.
Okay. Truck, you got a daughter, don't you? Oh, my bad, do that. Go ahead.
No, I was saying, are we talking about life advice, or we talk? Because I thought they was talking about
relationship. It's our relationship.
No, okay, relationship. But that's still to be in the sexual life advice.
Okay, you're right.
That wouldn't be. I thought they was asking the motherfuckers about sex and shit, the shit that they doing, the OnlyFans and shit that they doing. Like I don't think that's gonna work out for you. Getting no advice from those. No. He gonna send you down the wrong path. Yeah. Especially if he telling you this is something that you should be like. Come on now, like they not telling you not to do the stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Right. What you think, Truck?
I think the only thing I'm gonna be telling any woman, even my daughters, don't do it. Because I don't. That's kind of.
Yeah, that's the same thing Charleston said. Yeah, that's the same thing he said too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna be honest with you, but I don't want to hear nothing about your sexcapades or nothing like that. I don't want to. Nope. I don't. Nope. What you do is what you do, but I don't want to hear it. Cause then I'm gonna hit you with some hard truth, and then all hell gonna break loose. I'm good.
So wait, what's hard truth, Truck? What's up, Locksmith Jeremy? What's hard truth?
Depending on I found out let's keep it about my daughter come to me like that. You know, I had a 2-man, and you know, I'm like,
oh, see what I'm saying?
But why it can't be a threesome though? Why it gotta be a 2-man?
A 2-man is wild.
It is wild.
Shit. Come on, Truck. Go ahead.
A threesome, and I'm stuck. Like, okay, is it with men or with women? I had it with the men, 2 men. Oh, no, hell no, baby, no, baby, no. It's going. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be like, oh shit, damn.
But you can't show that emotion though.
That's my point, Drip, and that's why I don't think that an uncle or a father should be talking to his daughter again about threesomes and that was sexual stuff. You know what I'm saying? Now, financial
Those are
advice,
some of the
worldly
best
advice.
conversations I've had with my father. But go ahead.
Oh wow! Wait a minute.
I mean, listen.
Can you explain that to us? If you don't, I mean, you don't have to give all the way details.
Yeah,
but
no,
give us
I'm not saying that I've had a threesome and talked to my dad about it, but I have talked to my dad about sex and things that I've done sexually. And some of the best conversations we've had have been those conversations because I was able to be frank and honest. Now, I am in the unique situation that my father and I did not start to have a relationship until I was an adult. But I would say that made it easier for us to have those open-ended conversations where he could tell me about what's going on in his life and who he's, getting down with, and vice versa. But I think that's the point that I was trying to make earlier when Drip asked me the question initially, which is that you have to have that foundation no matter who the guy is. I think every woman needs to have that guy that she can talk to, whether he's a family member or a friend. That the foundation has already been laid where this person is not interested in you sexually, but they are interested in your well-being. So no topic is off limits.
So listen, I don't disagree with that, right? Because like the two men, that part I would probably look sideways. But as like a actual conversation shit, like shit, me and your mama, well, we used to fuck it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, bro. That type, bro. Drip, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you, nigga. My wife's grandmother. The first time I met her, nigga, her husband was talking cash shit, and she was like, "Man, shut up! You wasn't saying that shit when I was riding you in the barn." And that nigga shut the f. He shut up, Drip.
Not the barn, Lord Jesus.
Just shut the fuck, bro. This is 80-year-old women and men, bro. They shut the f up. That nigga shut the fuck up. I ain't never dude be so quiet. But it was funny. It just let me know that, that they was talking, you know what I'm saying? They was being honest about some shit. You know what I'm saying? So I could see to that point, but like there is a limit. I'm gonna just say it like that. There's a limit. There's a limit.
So Living Humbly say, yeah, that sounds like some BS. Them male friends known to ruin relationships. So I actually say, what the fuck? Locksmith German say, why the fuck would a father be okay with his daughter getting down with a get down with a threesome? I don't think it's the part of get down. I think it's maybe she feels some type of way that she did some shit, but you still gotta be that daddy role and not show emotion and give it a real. Like some people got a cool relationship with their parents, some don't. Like I don't think I can tell my mama. Well, I ain't gonna say. I'm gonna take that back.
Get the cool relationship, bro. Like I said, and listening. I can't see her name. What's your name, sweetie? I can't see your name on her. Toya. Okay.
Toya.
Yeah, all right. So listen to what you were saying, Toya. I get what you were saying because you know what I'm saying. That can be included into sound advice. You see what I'm saying? Having that conversation. Right. You see what I'm saying? So I get that. My mind went to the worst, and I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm thinking of situations like, you know what I'm saying, you talking to not you, but you know what I'm saying, a female talking to her father, and you know what I'm saying, she promiscuous on the D sucking. You know what I'm saying? Like she out here, she just sucking deep, and she telling this nigga everything. I mean, his head, he gonna know like, damn, I got a young thought for a daughter. You know what I'm saying? And I would think that he would be giving her sound advice like, no, don't keep on going out here sucking everybody off and effing everybody. You mess with one person and you find a person, you know what I'm saying? Like that type of stuff. I wouldn't expect him to continue to exploit her nastiness. You know what I'm saying? Until
because where else is she supposed to go to get that straight one? Yeah.
I get what you're saying now. Okay.
Yeah, that's why I said there's a limit. That's what I was talking about. Like, you ain't gonna look at your daughter the same when you realize, nigga, she for the universe.
A universe. This nigga here. God damn it, Troy.
That's crazy.
Oh shit! All right, hold on. Let's see what Charleston got to say. Hold on.
Charleston.
Yes, no.
Yes. Okay. Raise your hands if you have a father figure that you can go to for, I guess, relationship advice.
Our guidance, yeah.
Raise your hands. Okay, nearly everybody except for one. Nearly everybody.
Do y'all listen to him?
No.
Definitely not.
Wow.
Definitely not.
Oh shit! Somebody could change, but then they won't change for you. So that's
man, you can't change nobody. You attract who you are.
Yeah.
See, the reason.
See, I don't agree with you can't change nobody. I think you can.
Nah, I don't agree with that.
Nah, I don't think you can change nobody. They got to change themselves.
Yeah, they got.
I mean, you could be an influence for them to change. That's what I mean. Something like that. Not like do as I say, but I think you can be an influence for people to change. I don't know.
I mean, that's true. You can be an influence, but in most cases, people do it when it's too late, when they don't have that person that was really, giving they all into that situation. That goes on both sides. It's like when it's too late. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
But they do change and they still in that situation, bro. That's when you kind of start. That's when you start seeing the real success of the relationship. You know, when people start listening to each other and you know what I'm saying, like just changing, just to be changing, themselves. Because at the end of the day, no matter how much you put into a person, if they don't want it, if they don't want to win, ain't shit you can do about it.
No, you're right. You're right about that. You're right about that too, bro. You're right about that.
Do dirty. I agree. Do dirty on this one.
Hold on. What you think, Toya? You think people can change somebody, or you don't believe that?
Sorry, I'm in the store. I'll tap back in a second.
Okay, cool.
The reason you keep having guy after guy that's not satisfying you or fulfilling you.
God the guy. I ain't even with him.
Wait, I heard you say 3 different guys.
No, what different guys? Man, what
you said the boyfriend, then the man you because you just wanted some dick, and then you said something earlier. I heard
the man I and then the boyfriend that was abusive.
Yeah, and then you said another one earlier.
No, I didn't.
Then you got a nigga that's beating on you and a nigga that's beating on you. God damn. God damn. Boy, that's crazy work.
Hey, but he's true. Hey.
You
know what? I just look, sometimes, bro, I think it's just a waste of time talking to women that's broken. I really believe
it's gonna be a negative vibe, huh, Truck?
Yeah, bro, like this what we was just talking just a moment ago. If she want to change, she'll hear it, she'll listen. Not keep on trying to duck and dodge that she been getting smashed and getting beat on by 2 different dudes.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? That's wild.
Let's see. Hold on.
It was a man in an abusive man.
She did say that she has. This is before you came. That she has a guy that he doesn't claim her, but
that's the new one. Yeah.
A new guy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
So my 3 guys in the picture.
So the nigga don't claim you. Lord Jesus Christ, what the hell is going on?
Conversation, right?
One man.
Yeah, man, y'all. I hear y'all keep saying traditional. Traditionally, women was women in the streets, but freak in the sheets. So you never know how many men she had. The women before, I've never seen a man come out of my mother's bedroom, so I don't know. I don't know women get dick. I know hoes and do. I used to watch my auntie and them get that dick, but my mom and my grandma.
What? You used to watch your auntie, Lord.
My mom and them that claim to be ladies and women and projected that image. I never seen them. I never heard. I never seen them in a sexual nothing.
My mama too. She don't bring no man home. She would never bring. Even at this age right now, she'll never bring a man home.
So I've been on panels with with women I perceived to be women and respected them as women, and they wouldn't care what they asked. They would not talk about no dick they took. They would avoid the question. Women don't tell their sexual business.
Yeah,
she ain't saying nothing the whole time.
Every girl here denied, because Chris asked them, what's your body count? Every girl here denied it.
As they should. Because if a nigga say 10, he might got 7. Yeah, so
I just said that shit. Go ahead, Truck.
You know what's crazy, dog?
Yeah.
When he was talking about young, I understood what he was saying. It sounds crazy, but like, shit, my mama shit. I used to watch niggas run in and out like a damn car machine. So I used to watch that shit all the time as a kid. So I understand what he was saying. But you know what's crazy about this though? I never seen my dad do that shit. I've never seen my dad have female, even though he could. And I've seen him. He could. I've only met 3 women my entire life from that man, bro. 3.
Yeah, that's not a lot at all, really. On the cool. If he was
You know what I'm
single like that, yeah, that's not a lie.
He was well, the last one he been with for 20 plus years. But even before that, like it's like, damn, like it's only been 2.
Right.
Mimi and Lisa, that's it. Mimi, Lisa, and Ida. You know what I'm saying? Them was the only 3, but I can remember Rob, I can remember Mr. Lee, Texas Lee, you know what I'm saying? I remember OB, I can remember Lorenzo, I can remember Chris, I can remember Calvin, Coach Calvin, bro. I can remember all the niggas that came, you know what I'm saying, that came through. So he's right.
That boy said Texas Lee. Lord is Jesus.
Yeah, I know Texas Lee. Yeah, he used to drive this dark gray Camaro, like a 90 Camaro or 89 Camaro. It was gray with T-tops on it. He used to have his little Texas hat and his little Texas boots on. And he used to come through. He was a shit daddy.
Damn. What's up, Ferg?
So,
that nigga say Ferg say you don't remember me making your Lunchable.
Born in the 80s, crack baby.
Ferg, hit the link. It's pinned to the top, broski. Hold on.
Bro, I remember nigga. Woo, bro.
Oh shit, my bad.
Oh man, that's crazy. Oh, Trey here?
Yeah, Trey in the chat.
Oh, swap Trey.
Ferg, go ahead, Toya. What you finna say, sweetie?
Nah, I said not the Lunchables. That was crazy.
Yeah, that was nasty.
Shout out to Texas Lee though. He held it down, I guess.
Hey, listen. They all held it down, nigga. My Christmas used to be fantastic.
Oh, I see. Oh, damn.
Hey, say, Truck, you got to be stopped. Why that nigga say his Christmas used to be fantastic.
I'm keeping it real, nigga. Hey, I'm keeping it 100, bro.
Damn, Trey, my bad, Papa. You definitely sit there, boy. I appreciate that cash out for Friday. Damn, Trey, my phone must ain't go off. My bad. Appreciate you, gang. Go ahead, Truck, my bad.
I know. I would say, hey, do dirty. You. I think you say you've been in Columbus, right? So you know about Ohio, right?
Say that again. I couldn't hear you.
I think you said you stayed in Columbus at one point, right?
In the Columbus? Oh, no.
Ohio?
No. I go up there, bro, to go do business, bro. When they legalized marijuana up there, I went up there and tried to open up shop.
Oh, I feel you.
Yeah, so I travel up there all the time. I do like master grower classes and shit up there for facilities and shit. You know what I'm saying? Compliances and cleanup.
Nah, I got you. Yeah, for sure. I thought you had stand up there. Nah, I was gonna say because like that's why we end up like even I had to when I was a kid. My dad came and got me, picked me up, and took me to Columbus. And even then, like even when we was in the trenches, I've only met one woman from my father, but on my mama's side, nigga, I met them all. Even the niggas in Birmingham, I met them niggas too. Lord have mercy.
Yeah, Trey, it's safe from Friday for $5. You talking about the one for $5? You say this shit sound traumatic. It's crazy work.
I ain't traumatic. It's just I grew up fast. That's all. I grew up real early. That's all. It's true.
Yeah, it's probably the same one, Trey. It's probably the same one.
I made it. My brother didn't make it though. He got mental issues, but I made it. So.
I feel you. Let's get to it. It was for $5, Trey. You talking about that one? I got that one.
Yeah. It's a common thing. That's what keeps us happy in relationship. Is lying to each other and telling each other a good enough lie to believe it. I love you, baby.
That's what baby boy. Wait, can't you say that without lying?
Because no, we can't say it without lying. Cause get what? If you come put that goddamn grease monkey on me, oh shit, baby, I love you. Oh. Back in the day, that was a thing to do because we thought we'd get the box faster. Am I lying? Man, don't be capping up here. Y'all don't do that. Y'all better not be capping. I'll tell you, yeah, girl, I love you. You love me. Shit.
I go. Yeah, that love, what they call it today, I guess.
Love bomb or some shit.
I mean, that shit. Yeah, niggas used to do that a lot, man. I ain't gonna.
Man. That was like a cheat code, like a cheat move.
Oh, now you have ones to be like, bro, you should have. Why would you do that, bro? Why? I just wanted to get the pussy.
So Toya, have you been love bombed and you believed it?
You know what's crazy? I got accused of doing that recently.
Oh Lord, you telling these niggas you love them, Toya?
Yeah, recently?
I never even said that.
Oh,
That's
okay.
That's what was crazy about it. But I took that seriously because I'm like, yo, that's how you feel. We need to have a conversation. I know things didn't end up how we thought they would and whatever, but it was part of the conversation that I had because I was like, I don't think this is going any place. I like you, but not like that. You know what I'm saying? And to me, I think it's a hard line to toe when you have to tell somebody that after you've been talking for a while and get to know one another.
I agree.
It's a hard conversation to have, but it still needs to be had regardless. And I ain't no punk. I'm still, listen, this is what it is. I don't know what it is for you, but this is what it is for me. And it's like, now I could have been mean about it and said some things that I was really feeling, but I didn't even think it was necessary. However, the feedback that I got was like, man, you love bombed me and then you rejected me. And I was like, yo, what? How? How did I do that?
So
I stand by everything that I said that was complimentary, but in no way did I intimate that I was falling in love or that you should.
Hold on, y'all. 2 seconds. I got 2 people in the back. Hold on.
Drip Nation, let's go. Coming to the stage.
Born in the 80s, crack baby.
Trey in the building, born in the 80s.
Born in the 80s, crack baby.
What's going on, Ferg? What's up, Trey?
What it is?
What's up, man?
What's going down on this good Sunday? How y'all feeling?
Man, I'm feeling good, man. How y'all feeling, man? How everybody doing?
I'm heading home. Excellent. I'm heading home to drink some wine with the wife.
That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. I'm in this zone. Super sweaty. You feel what I'm saying? I got the heat on the hundo.
Yeah, you sound like you sick.
I got the heat on the hundo. I started getting sick on Friday. I can breathe out of both of my nostrils by the day. I'm gonna go to work tomorrow and be fresh. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. You need to get your orange juice. Get your orange juice. How the tight is. Yeah. What's up, Ferg? How you feeling, big dog?
Shit, man. I feel good, man. Shit, I don't do shit all week, but wake up at 3 and talk shit for the rest of the day. But,
I hate that shit. I want to be like Ferg. I want my way like Ferg. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to talk shit like that too, and relax and get paid.
So Ferg, that was a question that came up, and Toya, she'll tell you she ain't no punk. She gonna stand on business. She gonna keep it a trio, right? Now she said her situation is unique because she didn't really get to meet her father until she was an adult, right? So it was some shit came up on the screen on this podcast we're watching that was saying like women talking to their fathers about sex. Now, is there like a limit on that, or because Truck was talking about a 2-man? Lord Jesus, I don't know where they came from. What if your daughter came at you and said, "Pops, I just had a threesome"? Like you got to still be daddy. Like you can't flip out and call all kind of names and shit, right?
I failed. If my child come to me and say, "Yeah, a threesome," I failed. I failed. But again, I salute to the sister, right? That the fact that she even wanted to make that connection, but I think that could actually change the trajectory of a lot of people if they could connect to that father. Because you hear one side, mama go tell you daddy ain't shit, he left you, she gonna say all that shit. Right. But then you got to talk to the father, because sometimes you wonder why you got your slow gene from. You didn't get it from your daddy, you got it from your mama. But sometimes it just, if he's a solid guy, like I said, this is not new, man. This has happened.
No, for sure.
But it's important to get know both sides, because you can have a health issue, and it could be a lot. But just back to, your daughter come to you, I feel as a parent, meaning she didn't have nothing.
That
She didn't have my leadership.
Shouldn't have happened from the jump.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Hindsight is 20/20, right? But probably during those times before, in those years before, it'll probably benefited the child to know her father or have a relationship.
Well, now, Ferg, that wasn't really like the whole point. It was the point that she just came and talked to her dad about the sexual part.
I mean,
like, people in the chat was like, hell no, like, why is he talking to his daughter about sex? And I'm like, man, different strokes for different folks, right?
And that's the relationship that, when it comes to trust, you want to be able to have those relationships. Now, I ain't saying go into detail. You don't want to come up and tell your daddy, you can make a nigga shit disappear and bob it through an apple and all that shit.
Right.
But, it's important to, to have those open dialogues with you, especially with your daughter. Y'all seeing the results of how women are moving. Every young girl, they come out the house showing their breasts, who they live with. I ain't no girl living with their daddy coming out with your monkey showing and your breast showing, unless he ain't shit. Now, if he ain't shit, then, but
I mean, Ferg, it's a lot that ain't. But go ahead, Toya. My bad. Go ahead.
I have some questions for Miss Toya, though. That's for sure.
No, go ahead. What's your question? I wasn't saying anything. I was listening.
Oh, okay. My bad. Go ahead, Toya.
So this love bombing thing. I'm making my, I don't know. So let me was you dating with intentions, or was you like using a nigga like for a free meal? Well, what type of situation was this for you?
I'm glad you asked. I'm glad you asked. All right. So the truth is, we had known each other from different social media for a while, right? About a few months ago, we started talking to each other with intentions to date. But because we were in different locations, that made it very difficult. Mm-hmm. Now, the rejection came after we had an opportunity to go out with each other face to face. Because to me, there's nothing better than being able to see if that chemistry that exists when you talk to each other on FaceTime actually exists in person.
Right.
So what happened was, in person, that chemistry was not there. So rather than drag it along, I said, listen, this is not where I think it's going. For me, the spark wasn't there. And so he took offense, I think, to the fact that leading up to that point, I had such good things to say about him. But once we got in person, that wasn't enough. So he felt like I love bombed him because I had made all these compliments to him, and I told him how much I respected him and all that good stuff, which I still feel the same way today. It's just that I can't fake having a romantic spark with you if it just doesn't exist. And I felt like it would be bad on me to keep that going, knowing that wasn't there.
No. I definitely respect that. Hey, but he ain't paying no bills or nothing like that, did he?
I never asked him to. I don't get down like that.
Okay. Yeah, that's on him. That's on him. Then you ain't nothing wrong there. You was, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna give you your flowers.
Hold on, truck. Give her the flowers, man. Check you out. Yeah.
Oh shit. I honestly think more women need to just be honest, bro. Like from the get go, from day one, like she said, over the phone, yes, it's good. Talking on the phone, talk all that shit. But when it come down to it face to face, you ain't got that same energy. It ain't the same, bro.
Go ahead. A few questions in regards to having the chemistry on the phone. What truly changed the chemistry in person? Was it his looks? Was it his breath? Was it his body odor? Was it how he dressed? I mean, was he shorter than he said? Was he just
he
a
was
woman?
he was shorter than he said.
Oh man.
It was, and I don't listen. I'm not even. Look, I'm 5'8" and I like to wear heels. I'm very upfront and honest about that. If you have a problem with that and you're shorter than me, then that's your problem. I don't have an issue with short kings, right? But you just have to be confident about it. Right. And I walk with a certain level of confidence that if that's not mirrored by the person I'm walking next to, we can't walk.
Right. Come on, Toya.
So it was not just that, but it was also the fact that the level of confidence that I needed him to have, he just didn't seem to have. And this is no knock to him. I think it's more so just the fact that he needed a little bit more life experience. And my being a few years older than him, I think I had that and he didn't. And I didn't even say that to him because I feel like life will fill in that blank for him. But I wish I had the opportunity to have a more candid conversation about the way that he carries himself versus the kind of woman he wants to entice.
I think that was a fall on both of y'all.
You say what, Ferg?
It's all on both of them because, again, being an older, I don't know, just she was older than him, right? So there's certain qualities that he may not be equipped with as of today, but when he gets
So you think she should have stayed around for the come up?
No. Listen, I think a long distance relationship will work because there was a conversation last night. If we meet and we have at some point, say 6 months down the road, I'm moving to your local area, then I think it'll work. But over the long haul, if people not trying to be in the same space, it ain't gonna work. Especially if she got the confidence and she coming outside with her 6-inch heels on and showing her size 10 feet. And she's getting hit.
They 4 inches. They 4 inches. I'm not trying to do it that much.
He tried to shade you a little bit. I ain't gonna hold you. He tried to play with you a little bit.
He did.
But I'm just saying though, she's confident, and guys recognize confidence when she's outside. It's just what it is. Whether they older or younger, they feel like, oh man, yeah. And they might not have the confidence. It may sound good up front, but over the long haul, they may not be able to hold that level of confidence, right? Because we are attracted to we're attracted to beauty, whether we ready for it or not.
No, for sure. I agree.
So,
I think
so. It was just
go ahead. Go ahead.
But
was it just the confidence that just like he was talking to good guy? That's why I say, like, if you gonna talk to tall nigga, you gonna have to walk the walk.
Yeah,
you just got it.
Bro, I agree. I think lack of experience brings lack of confidence because you never had a woman like that.
No, I don't think it's the lack of experience. I mean, you can look. There's plenty of dudes out here right now that got a whole lot of experience, but they ain't got no confidence. They ain't got no confidence at all. You know what I'm saying? So it got to be in you, not on you.
But the women they dated might not have been that caliber of woman. That's what I meant when I said that. Meaning like a woman like Toya with all that confidence. If a nigga got a lot of experience and they ain't never base heads, then that don't mean shit.
You know what? This remind me of that shit that what's her name? Jill Scott. What she say? She said,
"What's up?" Hold on, Truck. 1 second. What's up, Tierney?
Yeah, Trucker, shut up. The queen is here. The queen is here.
Oh my God.
What's up, baby? How you doing on this Sunday? What's up?
Good, King.
Cool. We got Miss Toya, we got Truck, we got Coach Ferg, Trey, OG Do Dirty, and myself. Yeah, we talking about different love bomb situations, and Toya just saying that she met a guy online, and she talking to him online, he had all the confidence in the world, but when they met, it wasn't like that. So she had to break it off and stuff like that.
Sound like he hit her with the Uno reverse card.
Oh,
I'm gonna tell you where first off, you started off with a lie. You should have gave her the real height. If you confident, you ain't got to lie.
Oh yeah, he did lie. Yeah, because he wasn't as tall as he said he was. Ah, come on, man.
So
you can't do that, bro, and expect to have a good situation. Nigga, she 5'8" and like the way he is, and you come through 5'6", talking about you come on, bro. Women hate liars, bro.
I'm 5'6". I always say I'm 5'7" though. What's wrong with that?
Nigga.
You give your basketball height, in basketball they give you another.
What you think about that, Tierney? What you think about the niggas lying and you meet them in person and like it's gonna automatically be negative? I'm sorry, bro. That's what I think.
It's embarrassing. You gotta lie.
Come on, there you go. Thank you.
Embarrassing.
I don't disagree at all. I agree.
Thank you.
100%.
That shit was funny. I ain't gonna lie.
Especially if you intended to meet this person. Come on, bro.
Talking about
you think she just gonna let that shit ride?
Right. I did it. Like, let me just ask, Miss Toya, when you first walked in and saw him and you saw the height, what was your first instinct? Honestly,
I was just like, all right, let's see how this goes. Because you clock it originally, like initially as soon as you lay eyes on each other, especially if somebody leans in for a hug, you can see if we're looking at each other eye to eye. I purposely wore flats, so it's like something about this isn't right.
Oh,
damn!
When you saw him, what was he? Okay, let's talk about the attire. When you showed up, what did you have on?
I had on a cropped hoodie and some cargo pants.
Okay, so what was he dressed like?
He had on jeans and a t-shirt.
He had on tight jeans and a little t-shirt.
They weren't even tight jeans. They were like dad jeans.
So Coach Ferg, funny as hell.
Wait a minute. Wait. Ferg, you ain't shit, right? In a second, you said dad jeans.
Yeah, he know what it means. Coach Ferg cooking with that. Go ahead, Ferg.
No, I'm just saying. With the t-shirt, was it a t-shirt over a t-shirt or just a little t-shirt?
No, it was like a graphic t-shirt. And in his defense, he was traveling, and I had just come from work, took off the pants that I had for work, and put on the cargo pants to go pick him up.
So, you had to go pick him up.
Oh, pick him up? Wait a minute. We didn't hear all
that.
Yeah.
Somebody flew him out. Man, what you talking about? She flew him out.
I didn't fly him out. He flew himself out.
Okay, well,
yeah, but he didn't take the time to dress up for you. He just looking for something quick. So
right.
Now, they had established a relationship already over the phone, right?
Nah, they just talking over the phone. Look, y'all know when a man is serious.
Come on, if we're in two different states, we gotta use our resources.
Right.
A man ain't no relationship with nothing he can't touch. Let's just be real. If he
Tierney, they met.
That's what she's saying. They met up and she had to go pick him up, and she was saying that he would just dress regular because he was traveling. That's understandable. You know what I'm saying? So,
okay.
That's understandable, do dirty. That's understandable, right? I'm with you. But we know we finna meet somebody, bro. I don't give a damn. Hey, bro, let me tell you something. When my daddy was driving out of town to go because like he had to go do like the army stuff, and he had to go out there for like some time, bro. Every time he left, he wore fresh in a bit, button down jeans, stepping.
You're talking a different time frame. You're talking a different era, a different time.
Sir, if I meet somebody now, bro, it's a reason why they call me Drip, bro.
I'm stepping. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I put that shit on.
But what I'm saying is, are you gonna travel?
Yes.
Most people don't travel on a plane in their suits.
Bird, I'm not wearing no goddamn suit. I'm coming fresh in my own lane. I ain't got to put no suit on to impress.
But if he's at a hotel, that's a time for him to sort of get to the room, throw on his little, let's go meet up with this sister. Because that's what I'm saying. Like, but if he just like, it's t-shirt to work.
I'm with you, Ferg. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, come on, bro. You knew
he was young.
Now, cropped hoodie and cargo for a woman is sexy.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. It's crazy because it's like, nigga, like if you serious, like I gotta agree with Terry. Niggas know when somebody is with attention, bro. Or if you're serious with or you trying to be serious with right? A nigga is gonna go out his way to be clean cut.
Thank you. He gonna have his hair cut, beard trim, smelling. He gonna be fresh out. No matter what, even if she picked you up. Now, if she picked you up and you had that on, can I go get dressed?
Right.
Bro, there's been times on some real shit. Like I went on dates, bro, and I'm like, shit, she like, I done spent $300-400.
What? Nigga, I would have dated your ass. You gonna spend $300-400? Let's go eat.
That was crazy. Shit. All right.
No, for real, like there's something like if he look, a man is interested by how much effort he put in. So if he beating up with Halle Berry, trust and believe he gonna want to nah Halle, I get off at 7, but give me until 9 o'clock so I can get dressed up. Versus, okay, sure, I get off the road right quick, I'll meet up with you. That's just a quick meetup. Versus, now I took the time to invest in someone. You know, as you get older, you get to learn a man's language like I have. You know.
No, I mean that's true too, right?
But again, she said. Oh, so well, first of all, I just like to know the guy's age at that time.
Okay, yeah.
Go ahead, Toya.
36.
Okay, so he's still playing baby games. He's still playing because again, he may not. Again, it comes down to he may not. Again, I agree. If I'm flying in, I get to the hotel, then I should have taken the love. I should have put in the effort to say, you know, let me go ahead and get out of these little traveling clothes. So when she come, I'm smelling good, I'm clean, I got my fresh little outfit.
Right.
But again, when you go and date younger, you get what you get.
36 ain't young. Now, I understand you might be older than 36, but 36 is not young.
But a woman close to 40, she's gonna come mature every time, unless she's just wild as hell.
So you saying Toya's confidence was just too much for the little young nigga?
It might have been.
Oh, okay.
Nah, that nigga, no. Let's just call it what it is. That nigga was on some duck shit at the end of the day.
Right.
Yeah, they had been talking for how long y'all talk before y'all met? Right.
That don't mean nothing, though. You know, come on, y'all. Come on, stop. I'm not gonna let y'all do this for old girl. Just because you're talking to her for a couple of months, don't mean you're taking her serious.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, then it was online too, so I kind of see what you're doing.
Here's the thing. Here's what I will say. In that closing conversation, he did say that he had every intention on making it official with me. But because I rejected him, you know, obviously that wasn't on the table. But I think he did take it seriously, just like I did too. We had serious intentions. We, you know, whatever.
Right.
But again, I can't make up for what wasn't there in the flesh. And I can't pretend. So that's really what it boils down to.
Yeah, he didn't have that sex appeal. He didn't have that sex appeal when you saw him in person. That's what it came down to.
No.
What you been saying, dude, Dirty?
No legs. You don't need sex appeal.
Yes, you do. A woman ain't gonna talk to you if she ain't attracted to you.
Nah, I don't agree. The lamest looking niggas. If he can make you laugh, he in the game. Just by him.
Still gotta be attractive.
He does, yes.
See?
A lot of people do say that the whole point of making them laugh, you pretty much can get her. Because, you know, when you first meet a woman, you know, they just be mugging, just like some niggas be mugging. Like, people tell me all the time I ain't the most approachable person. I'm 6'3", I got a bunch of tattoos and shit, I got a beard, I'm a big guy. So niggas is like, this nigga crazy. Hell nah. But, like, as soon as you start talking to me and then you get that charisma that I'm really dripping, like, you be like, oh, this nigga, he's different.
Cool.
And it kind of catch them off guard, and now they laughing. Now we got a conversation going. If you can keep that conversation, then you're gonna rule the nation.
Man, what are y'all talking about? Y'all acting like it's a song. You know, you gotta hear the song a few times before you like it. No, when it comes to attraction, it's instantaneous.
Yeah, making it laugh is part of the damn attraction, right?
But she has to be attracted to you physically to even listen to you tell your little dry ass.
No. Now, Ferg, I do agree to a certain extent because I've seen some wild looking dynamics, Ferg, and you be like, nigga, somebody paid for that. But it wasn't nothing like that. It was real genuine. That's what it was.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel you though, Ferg. I feel you though where you coming from on that.
No, men are visual. Mm-hmm.
Men are visual. Women are more visual because what? Come on, man. What are we
No,
talking
man. Okay, y'all thinking of those up, snooty women. Let's just get
about?
down.
No. Even
Down to
Sabrina
earth.
on the block, Turney, if he ain't attracted, she ain't giving him none.
But the looks don't make him attractive. His personality does.
You see him across the street.
Good looking man, and we be like, "Oh, he good looking," but then he open up his mouth and sound stupid like NBA YoungBoy. You're automatically unattractive.
I've heard that.
Big fact.
So what? Starting off with a lie. Understand? Like, I feel what she's saying.
Started off with a lie. Yeah, that kind of killed it right there. Yeah, I agree.
He lied.
You talking all? You talking big dog shit the whole night? It's cool, but we gonna meet up someday, and then here and all that shit you were talking don't matter because you ain't showing it, you ain't moving it, you already a lie, and now I'm looking at you sideways, bro. That's like Drip. Like if you was like, yo, I'm 6'3", such and such, right? And she like, oh well, I'm 5'8", and I'm like 145, 1. You like, all right, cool. Then you meet her and she like 5'8", but she like 345 pounds. Nigga, you gonna be like, what the hell is going on?
Immediate, it's gonna be like you lied to me. So, but see, Truck. This is the point of the story, right? I think he got the love bomb and stuff messed up because she was bigging him up so much. She say she always complimented him on how he was online and on the phone in conversation. But when she met him in person, all that shit was out the window. But still, seeing him not tall as she thought he was is going to be a damper.
She was attracted to his mind initially. That's the thing. She was attracted to
clearly
his mind.
Clearly, Truck, she was going to let that shit ride.
Yeah.
Man, listen.
I got a question. Baby girl, did you meet him on his red pill space?
No. Oh, Lord.
No? Okay.
No.
Hold up. Let me ask you. Y'all was sending each? You saw what he looked like before you met him, correct?
Yeah.
He was pictures of what he looked like, things like that, and you was sending him pictures of what you look like, whole 9 yards. Well, what was the initial he said he was? Let me ask that question.
He said he was 5'9".
He was 5'9".
Oh, he wasn't even average height there.
Yeah, he was.
He not about it.
Then she said first, I don't have a problem with short kings. I think anybody who says short kings has a problem with short niggas.
What?
I've dated shorter guys though. That's my point. Like I don't have an issue with it. You just have to you just have to be confident in it. You have to be all right with me wearing heels sometimes. That's all.
Yeah, but what?
With the heel shit.
What about him caused you to not be interested anymore? What was the incident?
He lied, Ferg.
Okay, so all right. So look, like y'all were just talking about a little while ago, right? I had to pick him up, right? No big deal. We already discussed that. It wasn't an issue. I thought that from there we were gonna go to dinner, but because he didn't feed himself throughout that day, he was hungry by the time I got to him. So me being the person that I am, I went and picked up dinner so that we could eat when we got to the hotel, right? Like, here you go. Here goes the food so that you could be all right. And then maybe we'll try again tomorrow. So I wasn't even charging him up about the way he looked when I picked him up. And, he had been traveling. So obviously he's not going to look his best necessarily. And then he's probably cranky because he hasn't eaten, right? So I'm the type of person that I'm trying to, hedge everything that I can in terms of making this go as smoothly as possible. You did the traveling, so let me do a little bit of heavy lifting, right?
Right.
So,
okay, Toya.
No, that's real shit right there.
Up your shit, Toya. Up your shit.
But that's just to tell you guys the intention was not just on some, I'm trying to meet you to smash. This was, for real. I'm trying to meet you so we can see where this is going, and the effort have been put in on both parts.
Right.
No, I disagree. No, because let me tell you something, baby girl. The way you want your relationship is the way you started off. And the way you started off was pretty much saying, I'm going to provide for you. He could have cashed out you some money. He could have made sure he brought it.
Oh, hell no. Tyranny, hell
no. Nope, y'all, you're not I got your back. The way you started off is the way you're going to continue it. That's how men are.
Tyranny. The man clearly had a job. He was traveling. She was just trying to pick up the slack of him.
No,
now I ain't gonna lie. The red flag was being cranky. Wait. Hold on, wait. The red flag for me was him being cranky. First of all, you're a grown ass nigga. Why didn't you feed yourself, sir? Like to me, that's a problem.
I was thinking all of that. Okay. But this is why I'm trying to tell y'all. Like, it wasn't like an instantaneous. Oh hell no! It was a culmination of things that happened.
Right. Gotcha.
That made me be like, you know what, this. And then by the time we got to the let's go out and eat, how he carried himself through that ordeal, and then when we went to hug, I felt like I was hugging my little cousin. Like, yo, I can't mix it up.
How you like short guys, but you hugging this?
I told you, Ferg. Anybody say short kings? Bullshit.
You see what Drip was right. Drip on the beat. Drip on the goddamn beat.
I'm hugging my little cousin. Like, come on.
God damn.
Did you lean on his shoulder? Did you lean on the like?
It did feel like she was hugging her little cousin because he ain't had no confidence to start with. So
come on, bro.
It was no.
That's how I be sometimes. You be like, damn, like this damsel in distress.
What's up, hustler muscle?
So Tyranny, you was right.
What up?
So how you do start off your relationship, right? However you start that you blew my mind with what you were saying. But right, but a woman picking up, bruh, nigga, I picked my girl up in a goddamn cab, even though I had cars.
You said you pick your girl up.
I picked my girl up at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, one thing that has not changed is that we are not dishonest. That's how you start that shit off. And unfortunately, the nigga was dishonest from the very beginning, which trickled down into his confidence. You feel me? Because any confident dude or dude that's himself ain't got a front or put on a I'm
there you go, truck.
I'm 5'9". No, I don't want to.
No, he's right. He's right. I'm not. First off, you're lying, so that indicates you're a liar. But I'm saying if he cared about her enough, he would have said, nah, I want to meet you right. You're not finna meet me cranky, nigga. That's gonna mess up my whole vibe.
That's what I'm, nigga. You a baby or something? You cranky, nigga?
Yeah. He could have bought him a burger or something at McDonald's or whatever before he got on the flight.
But instead, he had her right. Absolutely.
No, but
you avoided some bullshit.
You should have got a baby bottle pop.
But okay, so he's spending money to get there. Y'all know plane tickets ain't cheap, right? So he gets a ticket. Okay, shoot, I don't know what they would have ate. Some chicken wings, I would have been all for it because I was feeding y'all aunties chicken wings. They was finger licking good to their ass, and they was happy and full by the time we. But that's what I'm saying though. Lord, he flies out, right? He spends his money, he flies out. And she understood. I'm probably sure the chicken wings cost $20 for the 20 piece for both of them to eat some wings at the hotel. But again, his confidence, she couldn't do nothing about his confidence.
Are we on two different pages? I thought he was a truck driver and he pulled over and met her on the side of the road.
What the hell are you talking about?
No. She said he was traveling. He was traveling. I don't know what that means by traveling. Could be truck driving. I don't know. Right.
Was he truck driving or did he fly out to meet you?
You met him online.
No, he flew out to meet me. We met years prior to this on some platonic, you know what I'm saying? Like in passing, right? And then we got to seeing each other on social media and we were cool like that from social media. But then it wasn't until a few months ago that it became, hey, I'm kind of interested in you. Let's get to know each other, right?
Oh,
okay.
So he's
that make a whole lot more sense.
Hold on, let me make sure. He spent his money on a plane ticket, or did you buy the
plane ticket?
No.
He spent his money on the plane ticket.
Okay, and once he got there, who was he going to stay with?
He had a hotel.
At a hotel that he purchased.
Right.
So he was just going to stay at a hotel for y'all, or was he already down there for a trip?
No, he was there for me.
He was there for you. Okay.
He's $600 in the hole already.
Let's go, Bird. Let's go, Bird.
It's 600 down, so that little $20 wing from Wingstop is okay.
Now,
Man,
no,
nigga,
I spent
restaurants in the airport,
$25 on our dinner that first night. So no, it wasn't.
That's because you wanted
just
the extra
$20.
wings with the extra sauce.
Toya, you did your thing. You ain't got to explain. That nigga should have
I know,
had
but
some earlier.
I know I don't have to explain, but I'm just trying to give you a complete picture because I'm also open to if I made a misstep, y'all calling me on that. That's fine. But my thing is, I think I did enough due diligence to think it through in terms of how I would want to be treated, and especially the experiences that I've had in the past. That's
You
what I
roll the red carpet out.
Right.
Nah, you roll the red carpet out for a nigga that's cranky. Fuck you mean you cranky, nigga?
Nah,
she did not roll out the red carpet.
that whole cranky thing just bothers me so much. This nigga stay cranky, hungry ass nigga.
See, this is so y'all ain't got
He was 6 foot. When he got there, he was 5'3". Then
that's wild.
Hold on, wait, and then he flew all the way out there thinking that he was finna can something up. And he couldn't even open up his mouth at the goddamn table. He said you went them goddamn cargo jeans and that goddamn jacket, girl. He couldn't.
Yeah.
He ain't know what to do. He started sweating. He started his
Trey, you ain't lying. Cause watch this. He knew he was short.
Listen.
When he seen her taller than he probably expected, he knew he was gonna get caught, bro.
Well, I have a question. Did y'all ever FaceTime? Did y'all ever FaceTime?
You came in there.
We FaceTimed almost every day. He knew how tall I was.
Yeah.
But you can see his height with it when you FaceTimed him?
You can't really tell on the phone.
Yeah.
Huh?
You can't, but if somebody tells you they're 5'9", why would you think that they lying about that? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I got you.
Yeah, so the judge at 5'9" from 5'7".
Just come correct. Like y'all be trying to impress females and end up missing out completely. Just come correct. That's it.
Exactly.
I'm gonna tell you this, Toya. You didn't do nothing wrong on the
No,
point
wrong.
You took off. You didn't put on your 4 inches. You came in there flat-footed. So that was all on him. He thought you was gonna wear them heels so he can be like, you know what I'm saying, you got them heels on so you taller than me. No,
what the fuck?
You on your shit, boy. You on your shit.
Hey,
do that, ain't lying. Do that. Get what? That'd have been the first excuse. Yeah, you got them heels on. You trying to over? Nah. Well, guess what, baby? Let me take them off for you.
Yeah,
I thought it was the other way around. I thought it was the other way around. If I wear heels, I'm taller than you, so I can't date you. That's what I hear a lot of.
Nah, but she wasn't tripping.
Yeah,
But
okay.
that's because of Papa this balloon, and them females is young. When you with a real woman, she ain't worried about you shorter than me. Real women don't care about that. We worry about can you feed me, help me with bills.
Woman that cared about my.
Apparently, a lot of them women
Absolutely.
be 40, 38, same age as women online. They all the same.
Well, she said he was 36, so I mean, I don't know. I don't want to display her age or ask her age, but I mean, she said she was older than him, but you know, it is what it is.
That's the thing. Young men ain't gotta lie. Y'all ain't gotta lie. Just be honest. Because a woman's already trying to prepare her future. She's already thinking, okay, what can I accept and what can I not? Just be honest.
See, me and old Trucker Yale did a show long time ago that said, you know, you got to show me. And you know, nigga, we showing Instagram full body pictures, all kind of highlights and shit. Like that's why I knew I had to solidify myself. Like, bro, ain't no need to lie like about shit like that. Like, bro, it is what it is, bro. Like, if you not this statue or stature, like, bro, just do stay in your lane. Clearly, it's women like Toya that would have let that shit ride and kept it going if you would have had the confidence. Now, I ain't gonna lie, if you would have tried to grab me. I'm sorry, hug me, I would have picked your ass up. You got me fucked up. What you mean, nigga? Like confident. Well, I would have put you back in that laughing state. Come on now. Yeah, come on. I ain't got time.
Just ask the dude to take a picture of his calf muscles. If a nigga ain't got no calf muscles.
Oh my God.
Short.
Shit,
Little leg
I barely got calf muscle. I barely got any calf muscle. Shit.
Little leg ass.
But you 5'7" too, so yeah.
Little leg ass nigga. Hell nah. Shit.
I do leg day every day. I do legs when I go to the gym once a week, and I still barely got calf muscle. So come on, everybody ain't the same.
you go there.
I mean,
You
I'm
might
just
not
saying
be
that shit
able to
sound
handle
crazy.
6'5", 10. You can't
I mean, I got calf muscles. I have calf muscles, but they're like smaller, medium calf muscles. Just saying.
Gotta put some weights on them.
Yeah, man, you gotta press on them weights.
Bro,
with
you
your
ain't
legs,
going
man.
to the gym every day and ain't got no calves.
That's wild.
I said I go once a week, sir. I said once a week.
That's exactly why you ain't got no calf muscles, nigga. You
Right, Trey.
Once a week is crazy,
crazy.
Shout out to my guy Hustling Muscle, man. That nigga name is Hustler and Muscular.
One time a week is crazy.
You burning old food. You ain't even burning all of it. You talking about calf muscles once a week.
Lord Jesus.
You ain't got none. Don't
Shout out to Hustling Muscle.
See, this is why niggas over here.
Ain't no reason to lie, Tierney. Like if a nigga lied on my pen, I'm gonna call that ass out, and I'm sure they gonna do the same with me. Fuck all that, like nigga. We gonna have a conversation. All that old like shit. Fuck that.
No, hustle and muscle. You're not even being honest. Talk about hustle and muscle, but you in the gym once a week.
Some of us are built like it.
Well, here's the thing. I go to the gym once a week, but I exercise at home 5 days a week. For the rest of the week, I exercise at home.
What you doing? Push ups and walking up and down the steps? Or you doing you doing a shovel? You taking the spoon and you getting the bowl and you shoveling.
Nigga say shovel.
What the fuck kind of shit
I ain't
is
never
that?
heard of shovel. That's wild.
I haven't either.
Damn. That's wild. Shovel. Man, let's see what Charleston White got to say. So first of all, y'all, this is Charleston White on Fresh and Fit. I think 2 days ago. It's fresh content. He's on a round table with a bunch of OnlyFans models, and they finna start quoting the Bible. I'm lost. And I stopped it right here on purpose because everybody here now, I'm gonna play it. Y'all gonna hear this shit live and direct. Like
hold on, I want to say this. Mary Magdalene believed in Jesus, so why OnlyFans can't believe in Jesus? Like, what? Come on now.
Oh, wait. Jesus said, "Come as you are," right? And I respect it, right? So, when I press play and they get to saying what they saying,
okay,
y'all gonna be like, "Drip, stop it," and then we're gonna have another long conversation. Hold on, here we go.
No, we gotta let it play.
Because if the word of God is real and God is love, love don't cease.
See, look, Tierney already with the R. See, you know what I'm saying? But she wanna did everybody believe in God? Yeah, okay.
Love conquer.
You're just a
the Bible.
I can't quote the Bible. I said Santa Claus. I tell Christmas. Listen, God is an Italian word. So let me say Allah. Let me say I'm not for God. I'm for Allah.
It's definitely not God.
All I know is my list.
Hold on. See, hold on. So y'all do know Satanists have a right to practice their religion.
Yeah, everyone has free will.
So I can be an atheist, right? You can't say I'm wrong for being an atheist.
No, you
can't speak the word. Y'all don't know the word.
With the Bible,
you haven't quoted one scripture. You're quoting your opinion. Quote the scripture. Tell me what scripture.
I said the women are the weaker
Where can I find that in the Bible?
Oh, damn. She said the women are the weaker vessel. Y'all agree or disagree?
No, that's true. But that means physically.
Okay.
Yep.
Physically, maybe, but everything else, yeah.
They got that box.
If Johnson come and that money comes, most of them
that box
giving
powerful.
money in the Johnson.
Oh my God.
Lord Jesus. That thing can have a nigga stone cold crazy around this motherfucker. I ain't bullshitting shit. Talking about a weaker vessel. Ain't nothing weak about that thing if she put that thing on you. I'm just saying, like, I mean, I don't agree with that term, the women are weaker vessels. Like you say, physically, okay, yeah, we can say that, but you got some bodybuilding ass women that are bench press more than these niggas.
That's what I'm saying.
Bench press her ass. But,
no self-esteem.
But also think of weaker vessel, like, we're more caring, right? We're more nurturing. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so I mean, our vessel is a little weaker versus a man.
Lies.
See, even with y'all being nurturing and like holding babies, that just makes y'all so much powerful to me.
How are they more nurturing?
The boys are
No, for real. Like, think about it, right? How are you more nurturing when the studies say that single fathers raise better children than single mothers? How you more nurturing?
No, we're not finna listen to what the man says, right?
I'm just saying. How are you more nurturing? How are you more nurturing when the study shows that men, you feel what I'm saying, single men create more productive children than single women? How are you more nurturing?
Yeah, and when you're able to show me that statistics, then I'll believe you. That just sounds like
look at any sociology book that you can find right now, and they're going to show those stats.
Yeah.
It's in the books across America.
What you think, Toya, about that statement? The woman is a weaker vessel. What you think about that statement?
It's a matter of our function. We are the input, you are the output. In order for us to take in, we have to be weaker. We have to be more malleable. There's a reason why we carry and birth the baby. So by design, we are. But I do think that it's comparing apples to oranges. So in some ways, we have to be stronger because that's what we are put here for. But we can't change the function of being the input versus you guys being the output.
Hey, Drip. She cooked. I agree with you.
No, for sure.
I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't in the Bible. I guess it's been rewritten so many times. It's hard to believe what. But I understand that there's a God, and the one thing people like to do is lie on these Bibles and make up new scriptures out of the woodwork. Disastrous decisions, as we're seeing. I'm just saying though that lie instead of actually reading the book. Now, as the weaker vessel, I do agree about that part, and I understand that part. So that's not a lie. But we all know how this is about to turn out when he hit the play button. This is about to be a whole shit show.
A massacre.
Yeah, I was about to say, but my whole thing is right about that whole nurturing statement, right? So you really gotta think about it, right? How are women more nurturing? You gotta ask yourself a few questions. How are women more nurturing when it's more so the men that try to stay with the wife to keep the family together? That's a part of nurturing. You feel what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? That's as far as child development. And then when you look at the statistics and stuff like that, like I say, single men raise more productive children than single women. You feel what I'm saying? By far. You know what I'm saying? And another thing, you will find on the internet that you won't find what women do that men don't do. You will find children in freezers and stuff like that, and you won't find that in a single father household.
So I want to say this because discipline comes from the father, right? Because I live this. I don't know what Trey's talking about. Discipline comes from the father. So if the father is not in the household, and with the mother being more nurturing, sure, children could come out being more disciplined with the discipliner, right? But they're growing up without that nurturing inside of them as well. So it's going to be a catch-22.
So can you explain the children? So can you explain the children in the freezers in the mother household, and children don't end up in the freezers in the father's house? Can you explain that?
You said
that's
the freezers.
Extreme, Trey. God damn.
The freezers?
Yeah.
No, I can't.
Just saying the freezers.
What's the freezers? What is that?
Because back in the day, hold on, let me answer this question. Back in the day, it used to be a village.
No, for real.
It takes a village to raise the children, right? But now, grandmothers are for the streets. But now, grandfathers are for the streets.
So that gives the excuse. So that gives the excuse.
And your next door neighbor selling crack and selling pussy.
Lord.
So when you have a mother who is full of nurturing more than she can discipline, she's going crazy because no one's there to help her.
So
you have a woman that can only do what she can do.
Hold on, one mic. Hold on, Trey. Let her finish.
Yeah, I'm answering your question, Trey. I'm answering your question because when I was younger, I was like, how could a mother do this to her child? But growing up in this, when I was a single mother, that was tiring. it was tiring. And when you had no one there to help you, it can put you into a mental state that a mother shouldn't be in. So this is why women can be quicker to lose their minds, because they're full of that nurture versus that discipline, versus a father being there has full of disciplinary, but he doesn't have any nurturing in him.
That's a lie.
Absolutely.
Again,
and another thing is this.
That's another lie. That's another lie.
Let me add this real quick.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on, Trey. Let me let Hustle Muscle get in there. Then you and Ferg. I got it. Go ahead.
Let me add this to piggyback on what she's saying. Let's be honest here. A woman's mind is not meant to take on so much stress compared to the men, where we're built for this kind of shit. We were made for this kind of shit. Women can't do that as often, as much as we can. So yeah, she's right.
How, bro? Men are, hold on, wait, time out. So men are built to take care of the whole fucking household. The whole
I didn't say all that.
Well, no, time out. No, the whole household. Men, we are expected to take on the whole household. Everybody problems. Everybody in that house, everybody problems are your problems in that household. The wife, down to the goddamn children, down to the goddamn dog.
Nah, that is not what I said. Everybody got their role. Everybody got their role in the household. Everybody got their role to play.
You are expected to take care of everything. How does that make you more nurturing than me? I got to take care of you and the kids. You just got to worry about the kids.
What nurturing is. Nurturing isn't taking care of someone. Just because I'm a doctor doesn't mean I'm a nurturer. You know, because I take care of people. It's something created within the woman. I don't know how to freaking explain it.
We're talking about family.
I'm trying to explain it. We're supposed to do it by ourselves. The point is we were made to complement one another. So what you guys are talking about is the fact that in some cases the man has to fill in the blank the best way he can, and in other cases the woman has to do that. That was never meant to be the case, though. It was supposed to be us working in concert with one another to fill in what we bring to the table. That was my point about women being the input, right? We're supposed to take in so that when you are the output, have to go outside of these four walls and go do what you need to do to bring back home for the family. Everything else is taken care of when you get there. So you're not taking care of everything.
Right. But again, it's going back to the way people are trying to live today. Because again, when we look at our numbers of males being able to read at grade level, it's at its all-time lowest in the last 25, 30 years, since my favorite generation grew up to start having children.
Born in the 80s, crack baby.
If they were, and again, there was a time.
Y'all killing me with that.
I'll just use my own family, for example. My mother and father had 7 children in the house, 5 girls, 2 boys. My father worked, right? He worked. My mother even worked. However, it was never a day where we didn't have food on our table. When it came to school, my mother was going to show up at that school. If she heard anything bad about what I was doing, she was going to slap me upside my head in front of the teacher. And then when she get home, deal with your son. And she would step out of the way. It wasn't, don't hit the slow kid. She would let my daddy deal with me. So by the time I got to the 6th, 7th grade, all that foolish, childish play I used to do, I wasn't into that life no more. My father being there with my sisters, 5 sisters. My sisters wasn't running around having boyfriends all in their room coming over to the house. You had to come to my house and talk to my daddy to get to my sisters. But again, since my generation, Gen X, we started the baby mama, baby daddy generation. We was trying to be outside and the society was saying go outside. But now, since that time, I'll say late 80s, when I was a teenager, once those women started getting hooked on drugs, there was no more nurturing in women. A lot of women coddle boys and push the daughter out too young. The boys grow up lacking any type of emotional stability. They crash out over the slightest things. But the mother, you can see it all, especially it's coming out now. A lot of women are coming out saying, hey, the person that really harmed me, it wasn't daddy. Your daddy wasn't around. But your mama sort of put you in this mind state. A lot of women already come out of their house broken by the mama, but we can't tell on our mama. We can't do it when we're younger. because by default, and again, I'll shut up. This nurturing thing, it's if I have a child and I don't allow the father to be a part of the nurturing process, regardless of what he did to me, my child is more likely going to be a lack of achiever. They might not go to college. They might not join the military. They'll just work a little regular job, and
they might not have confidence.
I disagree.
Asking me for money. Mama, Daddy, could you give me $200? No, because you bought a $200 wig. Take that shit back.
Lord Jesus.
So I think Ferg grew up in the crack 80s baby era. So
I was a teenager. I was a teenager when the dope hit the street, right?
Right.
But
So
no, most single mothers of my time, they put their child first. They put their child first. And that's the difference between then and today. A lot of people put themselves first and don't give a damn about what the child needs, because we've seen it. Guys are fat. I ain't never seen fat kids in all my life.
Well, Mexicans people got
But
fat
I ain't
kids.
talking about Mexican. I ain't talking about Mexican. I'm talking about
I'm
black
just saying
folks.
they got some fat ass kids. But
No
see,
self-esteem.
where your generation of mothers and fathers effed up, because don't just say mothers. Dads was out there screwing everything they could because television was telling them that they could.
No,
So
that was a
dads was out
false
there
narrative,
being horny.
attorney.
Dads was
That
out there
a
being
false
horny while mothers is in the house
Attorney,
not
that's a
really
false narrative.
their ability.
Because
Well, now
it's a
that
false
those
narrative.
are now grandparents and we're now the mothers, we learned from our mother's mistake. So where your generation of women that wasn't doing the best, you're taking that out on all mothers, and that's not fair.
Attorney, that's not true. What
Okay.
you're saying is not, because again, you got to remember time. Where was you at in 1984?
I was 5 years away from being born.
Okay, 5 years away from being born.
I was
What
just
I'm saying-
born.
But what I'm saying is, everything changed once first of all, it's still the same numbers. When they're talking about men able to move and get boxed, most men wasn't moving like that and still ain't moving like that. Most men can't get the woman easy like women say. The propaganda pushed that brothers were wilding out. Most brothers ain't never wilded. That's why when you look at the like men going to prison, it's still a small number compared to the masses of us. Because the false narrative will say black men ain't shit, but when you go look at the history, black men have no choice in society but to at least try to be productive. And when you go look at a lot of guys, I don't know if you talk to guys that's been down, a lot of those guys grow up with one side, and a lot of them don't have that father. Because if you can go, most fathers, I don't care what nobody tell me, will not let their daughters act the way they behave if they in their life, and would have some form of control over how a son moves. It's just.
So you think mothers are just, what do you think we're doing? Feeding these noodles? What do you think mothers are doing?
Today compared to 25, 30 years ago?
No, I'm not talking about these sexy red.
A lot of these women over here are mothers, and look how they come outside with their child. That's how they come outside with the child. That's how they be outside.
I don't know what type of mothers you see, but I see great mothers. I see mothers that take their kids, get their kids' hair done, go into their soccer practice, their football practice, make sure they have money for their uniforms. I see mothers that supporting their kids behind their inventions and etc. So I don't know if it's television that you guys are seeing or if it's the very few that the internet shows you. But mothers are very nurturing. We put a lot of work into our children. And when your fathers leave, when the man leaves, right? We're already weak. We're weaker. Like that's what the scripture says. We're the weaker vessel. So if the head of the chicken leaves, what does that leave the chicken body? Just running around, scattering around, looking for his head. That's how y'all have to see the mothers. We're just trying to figure it out because the head of the household left.
Charlie, well, nobody really. Charlie, let's be honest.
And that's the thing, right? And hold on, wait, time, but I got you, Coach Ferg. See, and that's the thing, right? How can you say that you are more nurturing when the only way that you can be nurturing is if I'm around? The fuck out of here.
I don't think you know what nurturing means.
But Charlie, most children over the last 25 years haven't been born under marriages. They've been born under parent hookups.
Well, whose fault is that?
It's both
They
parents'
really
fault.
have.
No.
A man can't have no
Has a
sex
baby
without
with
the
a
woman
woman?
throwing the monkey to him.
If the man, okay, well, we're both horny. If you have a baby, you might as well go ahead and marry.
Yeah.
I can't marry you, right? you have to marry me. So the moment that you get me pregnant, go ahead and marry me. Simple. The reason I mean, come on. If women could marry men, all of y'all would be married. All of y'all. Even the nigga that said he was 5'3" that lied to Toya. All of y'all would be married. But since it's up to you men, you're leaving us with babies and you're thinking that you can go find something better. That's the issue.
Time out. Pause. Wait a minute. We're not going to do that. Because it takes two to tango, baby.
Yeah. Sure, I'm horny too.
Time out. Last time I checked, this is my body. I do what I want.
My body, my choice, huh?
My body, my choice. You had a choice.
I got to tell you.
Go get a deletion. That was your choice that you didn't go get a deletion, right? So at the end of the day,
because
you can't
murder is wrong.
Nope. At the end of the day, can't not one female on this earth say that they left me with a baby, because they didn't leave you with anything. That was your body, your choice. Because if you didn't want it, you'd have told them. If you didn't want it, and if you went to go get it and he wanted it, you'd have told that man, "It's my body, my choice."
Trey, not many women are out there getting as many abortions as y'all think we are. We're not, because abortion is murder. It's murder. So we're not going to go out there and commit murder.
It is.
Over the last few years since COVID, but again, since COVID,
the C word for C19,
I'm sorry, since C19, the numbers have changed, right? Because a lot of people starting to reevaluate their own life, which is a good thing. I'm not mad at that, but we gotta go back before that, right? Most children, at least what the numbers say, because if you work in sociology, you get these numbers. 75-80% of Black children were born out of single parent homes. Now I'm saying, listen, yes, okay, it's our fault, but it's our fault. Listen, fellas, it's y'all fault from going over to her house while the kids were at school. She giving y'all the monkey, eating up all the kids.
Wearing that ass out. Yeah, it's our fault.
Yeah, it's y'all fault. However, she had to go 10-2 for you to even get into that.
Miss Cantrell say promoting deletion but wanting better women is wow.
And they do promote deletion, Cantrell. Men be the first one to say, "Girl, I ain't about to have that baby. Better go out to the abortion clinic." Don't be telling females to go with the baby.
Hey, I know a chick that told a nigga, "Look, I know you was a one night stand. Go ahead and send me that 400."
You know what I'm saying?
Man, listen, I'm not going to lie.
75 million deletions in the last 30.
I mean, you got people out here that be baby trapping and shit. You got to think about that. Yeah, having them kids' intention just to trap somebody. Yeah, that happens too.
Women got the good hair. You have a baby by the dude with the good hair, whether he's a productive dude or ain't shit. He got the good hair. I want my baby to have the good hair.
You could have wrapped up your weenie, baby. Okay, the Trojan, they got skin. What
you could have. Hold on, but wait. See, Tierney, this is where it's fall off right here, right? You telling me I could have wrapped up my wiener, but you know that wiener wasn't wrapped when I went in you.
Sure.
All that's what I'm saying, bro. All this, bro. It takes two to tango. We not gonna keep doing this. Oh yeah, no. It takes two to tango. You had
yes, I just said we're horny
just like I had a decision.
Yeah, oh no.
Like I had a decision, you had a decision.
You're not.
At the end of the day, I can't go in without your permission.
You can, okay? Listen, check this out, because this is how women can trap you. You go in, I convince you to go in raw. Now I got your baby. Whose fault is it? It's your fault because you didn't protect yourself.
No, it's both of y'all's fault. It's both of them. Why would you convince a man to go into you raw?
She trying to get
Why would you convince a man to go into you raw knowing the consequences?
Now I can trap you.
It's both of them.
I wanted to buzz before you tried to I was going to try to get in there anyway. So you just you feel what I'm saying? Like, no, hell no. Like, see, the thing is, right? The thing is, right? You can try to play this game. You can try to play this game with somebody who don't get none, but I get some on the regular.
I clearly get more than you. I clearly get more than you. So this is what I'm saying. Okay, this is what I'm saying. Y'all men don't get it. You, like Trip said, reverse psychology. Once I have your baby, you're now under my control.
You ain't under nobody's control.
No. Trey, that changed your whole mindset. Now that woman told you she got a baby.
Man, listen, I'm trying to tell you. See the thing? No, it don't. I'm trying to tell y'all, right? The thing is, right? Y'all don't think what Anthony Atlas did. Y'all don't think that was monumental.
Yeah, but you talking about one person.
Bro, I'm going up there, boop, 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 boop. All right, boom. That's the type of games you want to play. You won't see me. You won't hear from me or none of that. I'm trying to tell you, it's going to hurt you more than it's going to hurt me at the end of the day. At the end of the day, I can go create me another one. And that you feel what I'm saying? When that child turn 18, it is what it is. Listen, I'm trying to tell you, like, you feel what I'm saying? Anybody can say, yeah, they can mess your life up. No, they can mess your life up. You feel what I'm saying? Mentally, if you let it, for real. Man, listen, take a page out of AE book. Go, you feel what I'm saying? Go down there, go set it up yourself, and go, yeah. You feel what I'm saying? If she want to play those type of games, her and that motherfucking child, man, go create you another family. They talking about.
And now you got double the trouble, baby. Because check this
out.
out.
Got double the trouble.
When you have another baby by another woman, you're having to work, right? Because you have to provide for that family.
You was already doing that.
Trey, you trying to
already doing that.
Hold on. Go ahead, Trini. Go ahead.
I'm not trying to argue. I'm not trying to give you no BS. I'm being honest with you. I'm trying to let you know how women really be trapping niggas. I had a baby with you. If I'm gonna make a family with someone else, now you have to work. Guess what? Your social security number is connected to your job.
Ain't nothing different. That's why you went up there yourself.
Hold on.
You ain't hear me say take a page out of AE book and go up there yourself. Go set that shit up yourself.
Hold on, Trey. Let her finish. Go ahead.
I'm just trying to give you these. They ain't gonna tell you. I'm just trying to be honest with you. Once you're working for your other family and your social security number is connected to that job, child support got your ass. You ain't going nowhere.
I just saying set it up yourself. It ain't nothing that you can't set up yourself. You can go up there and set that shit up.
Nah, that's true too. What you saying, Trey, but you still are under her control now.
Dude, you ain't under you don't got to talk to nobody.
Bro,
you ain't got to, that's what I'm saying.
Yes,
bro.
You do, Trey. Your money, Trey.
For living help to try to see that child, bro, fuck her and that child.
Your money is involved now.
Bro, you gonna have to hey, listen, money's always been involved.
But the courts ain't gonna let you take out the child.
But in this situation, you gonna lose.
Yeah, because Trey, let's just say you take that approach, right? Now she see you at the club, you pull up in your Maybach, you pull up in your new ride. Guess what she gonna do? Run down there and put some more control. No, listen, Trey, listen what I'm saying. You can go set it up initially, and I'll say this so brothers can understand. If you living with any chick, you make sure you document that. Get your mail there. So when she run down there, if whatever, you can say, Yana, we was living together. We just broke up 2 weeks ago. I still got mail coming over, right? Because now they're gonna look at that. They ain't gonna say, oh, you owe 2 years back pay. So you have to do that. Now I agree with Trey. Go down there and say, listen, I make $14 an hour. This is what I
go down there yourself. You set it up. Now you ain't got to deal
Trey,
with none of that shit.
But Trey, every 3 years. In most states, they're going to reevaluate you. Say you got that new job, now you making 60 bands. The court is also going to say, hey, we did an adjustment. You owe $400 a month now. That's what happened.
Check this out. If your mama leaves some property in your name,
that's coming too.
Get that bitch first. Trust and believe. So please,
they go
take that most niggas ain't got no property at all that day.
I mean, but we just speaking in general. We just speaking general though.
Hey, that's a hell of a thing. You feel like for real. Think about it. Most families ain't got none of this shit.
But
nah, that ain't. Well, I don't know about this, Trey.
If you don't pay your child support,
okay.
Listen,
they coming to get your ass.
Child support, and you are a certified truck driver, they would take your certified truck driver's license if you.
CDL gone.
If you ain't paying,
but you said after the kid.
Yeah, you said after you go start another family, she ain't gonna do nothing. If you go set it up yourself, even if you say you making minimum wage, it's still money coming out of your job.
Hey,
and they take the taxes.
You set that shit up yourself, you be all right.
But I request joint custody. Request if the baby come back as yours, and you know little T-Wop is your baby. It's best to go ahead and pay it on that income because this is what I tell my son. What you don't want to do. But Trey, listen, what you don't want to do is go years without paying it, right? Because what they'll always do is they looking at your social security. Who said going
years without paying it? If you set it up yourself, you obviously got the money to pay it.
Yes, you paying it on whatever income you are at that time. However, most people get raises, they increase their income. They're the state by default is gonna definitely do especially on brothers they're gonna do a recertification, and they're gonna say, "Oh, you're making 60 now, so you need to pay this now." You're gonna have to pay more, and with the medical, because they ain't trying to pay medical, they're gonna make you pay medical, and if you don't,
gotta add medical too.
They're gonna put it on your tab.
Guess what? Well, guess what? Thank God for Trump, because now you can't motherfucking claim that trial. You feel what I'm saying? All that shit coming back.
He never put that in. He never put that in law.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. No, Church Ray, that never was put in law. She ain't lying. She ain't lying. That never was signed. So that was just what he wanted to do. If I was you, I just wouldn't. I wouldn't bust
fight for joint custody. You want joint
busting that condom.
You want joint custody, and you can't listen. And you can't be over $2,000 when you go, because if you
take your ass to jail.
Yeah, and they take your passport. They do all that.
Everything.
Now here in Dallas,
Texas is bad because Texas charges interest on your back child support.
Yeah, boy. Man, let me tell you something.
You can't get it
I know a nigga Ferg. I ain't gonna lie. This must be the only case in the world like this. The nigga hit a woman, right? She got pregnant. They was actually together, right? She got pregnant. He didn't want the baby. She actually got a deletion the first time, right? The second time, she was like, I don't want to go through that no more. I'm just gonna have my baby with you or without you. So yeah. But not for they were together though. You know what I'm saying? So the first one got deleted. That was like way before the laws and shit, right? So then they had another one. She was like, nah, I'm not gonna do this because last time I went through too much behind it and I don't want to go through that. So I'm gonna just keep the baby with it without you. So he like, bet you can have the baby all you want to. I don't want nothing to do with it. So the nigga went like a good 7-8 months. She trying to find him. She trying to serve him. Couldn't find him. One time he was outside washing his car. The constables pull up Ferg. He go close the garage and go run in the house, right? Couldn't find him. So Ferg, he had a business taking vets to the VA, right? He started a business, you know what I'm saying? Government contract, taking vets. She called the transportation company, said she had a new member to be picked up, and guess who showed up at the goddamn pickup? The police. Police showed up, took him down to the station, made him sign the goddamn service, the papers they were trying to give him, and told him to find a ride back to his vehicle. Watch this. He signed the papers, right? She never knew his social security number. When a nigga went to child support court, they did everything. And when he tried to go to the office to get his payment set, they never could find him. They can only find the baby, but never found him. The nigga's social security is not tied to it. First, he got a passport. When Trump gave us that money, he got his check. Because they said people who owe child support would never get it. He got the check first. He got his child support. And like they still can't link it. And for he has a job right now, a good ass $100,000 job. Goddamn, ain't not one child support because she don't know the goddamn social security number.
Eventually, that'll come back. It'll circle back around. Eventually,
I'm just saying that's got to be the best case in the world of like because first she's tried to shoot her shot and try to get him jammed up, and they can't find that nigga.
That's also messed up though, Drew, because
No. I'm not saying it is because y'all was together.
No, it's not
went to the first and second one. I'm just saying
with that baby.
But it's his baby. It doesn't matter.
He ain't got nothing to do with that baby. Hell no.
The baby right now, Tierney, the baby is like 8 years old. And like never seen. I think she might have seen the nigga like one time, and then I think the girl and his mama got into it because the diaper was wet or some bullshit like that. I'm talking about nigga. This is my partner. He said, yeah, bro, she come to my house to pick the baby up. She said that the diaper was wet and started cussing my mama. I'm like, damn. Like, she ain't want him over there from the jump. But at the end of the day, he was like, bro, I still got all my stuff. Like, ain't nothing shaking. Like, I ain't got no letters. I ain't got nothing.
So Drip, she's taking the baby to his mama's house?
She did, and for like a week. And one day she picked the baby up and she said, why is my baby wet? And the girl and his mom ended up getting into it. So she never brought the baby back.
He playing with fire.
Yeah, she never brought the baby back.
I mean, I hope,
But
hope he knows.
Watch this. She told him. Watch this stuff first. Wait. Hold on. Wait. She told him, I'd rather you deal with what you deal with and my baby not ever see your family.
See what I'm saying?
And like ever since then, ain't nothing happened.
Yeah, so like you can't sit there and blame yo for anything, man. Look, you say what you say, you mean that shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Look, it doesn't matter after you have the baby trait, and once you realize the baby is yours, all this stuff you're saying doesn't matter. Now you have responsibility. Just like you gotta pay your rent, you gotta pay for your baby. And your baby
fuck all that. Fuck all that. Hell no. Hell no. Fuck all that. We ain't doing none of that.
Don't do it.
Just like y'all say, my body, my choice. You feel what I'm saying? My motherfucking choice. You feel what I'm saying? Point blank period. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. You ain't about to do that. You can't have it both ways. Hell no. It's your body, your choice. You feel what I'm saying? Your child. Man, listen.
Well, I just know your kid ain't gonna want to hear nothing you talking about. Your kid ain't gonna want to hear nothing you talk. But once that kid hit 8, 7, 6, 5, whatever you talk about, Trey, your kid ain't gonna want to hear none of that.
Now
and when your kid get older and your kid becomes something because his mama happened to become something, and his stepdaddy, hold on, and his stepdaddy helped him become something. You ain't gonna get no piece of that pie. When you gotta think about that, because these kids
let the stepdaddy have
it. He wasn't gonna play
let the stepdaddy have it.
Bro.
Then talking about you my kid, you ain't that nigga kid. And that kid gonna be like, you ain't my daddy. My daddy.
Hey, I ain't your daddy.
And let's be honest. Parents, a lot of parents. Yeah, a lot of people don't promote kids going to college no more, even the military. So they'll just be out here working for them, unless they 6'6", can dunk or run or throw a football. Most do.
You said not even the military. They don't promote college no more.
Well, yeah, a lot of people don't, see college as valuable to them anymore. A lot of people are electing since C-19 are not to even go in traditional jobs. That's why there's a lot of vacancies. Because a lot of people don't want to get the credentials of what's needed to take the job.
That's true.
Everybody's on YouTube. But again, kids are not the parents. We stifle their ability to think outside the box because of our own fears. I couldn't say just because I'm not with the mother or whatever, I wouldn't be telling my child not to go out and be the best they can be and still have morals and values. I wouldn't be sitting there. A lot of people blame the lack thereof of the child on the other person. But again, turn and go back to the word you use. Who's nurturing that child to be dumb and slow?
That's not what nurturing means, bro.
I know, Jackie. I know it. That's not. But what I'm saying is, if we are nurturing so much.
What is nurturing?
But I'm using your word.
What's the definition of nurturing?
Okay, nurturing is an action. Father versus mother. Your child falls. Get your ass up. Mother, you okay?
Stop.
Yes. What do you mean? No, I'm yes. A father
don't be like, just get your ass up.
Well, we are the stronger, we are the more, like kind of firm. Like, come on, man, get up. You know what I'm saying? You a big boy. Boys don't cry type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's where she's going with it.
You okay?
But we talking kids though. Ain't nobody just like look at the kid just to see blood gushing out. Man, get up. Yeah, I know. We gonna go over.
She didn't say blood gush.
Because kids fall.
Hold on, wait. Y'all said that. Y'all said that mothers are what? So nurturing. You feel what I'm saying? The definition of nurturing is care for and encourage the growth of development.
Yes.
So, if we talking about the growth of development, who is the better nurturer? The care for, the growth of. First of all, right? So the care for, I'm taking care of everything in the household. Blah, blah, blah. Therefore, at the end of the day, the nurturing start with the goddamn father.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so,
the
sir.
The nurturing start with the fucking male. That's where the nurturing start. What are you talking about?
Trey, who raised you? Who raised you? Your mom or your dad? Hello?
Are you there? Kojak say, my parents and grandma didn't nurture or coddle me growing up. He said, what's this nurturing shit y'all talking about? I always thought it was the woman. Women breastfeed the baby. Women have the baby and all of those shit. Like, men normally work when the women doing that type of shit.
They know they what's up, man.
Since they gave us welfare, most women do not breastfeed. They haven't breastfeed. Since they gave us welfare, most women don't, right?
So we're gonna take the nurturing title from the woman because of welfare.
But you got to look at the numbers of how. Think about it, how kids are crashing out. A lot of these kids are crashing out before they even reach the age of 15.
I got a phone call.
Is all I'm
We're
saying.
not talking about where the world is now.
But you
We're
gotta
talking about nurture. I mean, how it started off. What are the
started off, yeah.
Yes.
Your grandmother was nurturing. Her mother was nurturing.
Trust say the nurture Olympics. And then Kojak said the same thing that what we just said, what Tierney said. I fell down and scraped my knee. My pops walked that shit off.
Yeah,
that's a fact.
He scraped, he dusted it off, and he's like, it ain't
right. So
serious.
she's okay. So that means she's right then, Fer.
No. What I mean is, listen, a father's not gonna. You fall, right? You fall on the. You're gonna get up, make sure they all right, you dust them off, and you're like, you ask questions, you okay? Can you move it? You know, yeah, okay, well, you good. It ain't that bad. But a lot of times,
yeah, but the woman gonna put you in the bed, raise your leg up, put the bandage on you, and all kind of shit. Baby, you all right? You want mama to kiss it?
But that's the boy. But they doing that shit at 16, 17-year-old to the boy.
Now, see, I don't know about that, Ferg.
My baby ain't done.
Wait.
It's the school who ain't teaching.
So, Ferg, watch this, Ferg. You a coach, right, for your team. Just say one of them kids fall down and hurt themselves for real. Who gonna be the first one on the court?
The mama.
The mama. No. I ain't talking about your I'm talking about mama or the baby that hurt themselves. The mama gonna be the first one to run on the court, right? Ain't that still nurturing?
No, hell no. The nurturing is the father standing in the stand telling his ass, get your ass up.
Hell no.
You ain't hurt. No, for real though. No, see, you gotta think about it, right? You gotta think about it, right? Like, see, the thing is, right? You always wanna coddle and no, hell no. You feel what I'm saying? No, for real. Think about it, right? The best players that we know, what they play with, broken fingers, you feel what I'm saying? No, for real, think about it. Get your ass up and keep playing. What are we talking about? Don't show no pain, don't show no fear. You feel that make you a better player.
That's you in college. You in college, you grown. We talking about like up to about 12.
And that's it still that's when it start. That's when that shit start. What you talking about? I got popped on my way to getting the touchdown. My feelings was hurt. I ain't want to get up. My father get up. If you don't get the fuck up,
it's not nurturing.
I got my ass
it's
up.
More of like
I wanted to hurt. My feelings was.
It just
shows. It is what it is.
But that's not nurture though, right?
I don't think he experienced a nurturing growing up. I don't think you understand what nurturing is. And I'm not being disrespectful because a lot of women have to take on that man role. That's what they thought. I'm the father and the mama now.
But a woman had to be hard, like, and tell the baby to get your ass up. Okay.
They've had to take on that. But if it was a regular father and mother dynamic, the mom is going to be like, you okay? You know, you want a little kiss on the poo-poo? I got you.
Yep. What age is this, though?
Because I say up to about 12, I said up to 12. About 12.
Because nurturing extends far beyond the physical. It's
way
a lot of
beyond
mental encouragement. And that's
thank you. You want me to kiss it? You all of those shit. Daddy, boy, get your ass up and do better. That ain't no goddamn nurture.
See, when y'all talk about nurture, right? When y'all talk about nurture, I feel like when y'all talk about nurture, this is how I feel when y'all talk about nurture. Y'all talking about from the ages of a newborn to like 10 years old, and that shit just hell no. Because the most important part of your life is from when you about 10 to about 17. You feel? That's the most important part of your life.
But to a newborn, it's a foundation. So if your foundation is your mother saying, boy, shut the hell up and get up, I'm sorry, but that's not a good upbringing. Your mom didn't do good.
You slam your door in the finger, man. Listen, you slam your door, you slam your finger in that door, and you cry and all that. Yeah, your mother, let me see it, man. Man, if you don't shut up, man, you good, you all right, man. I don't want to hear that. I'm talking about mouth for real because it make you a man when you younger, and I don't care what nobody talking about or none of that. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's exactly what it is. Like ain't nobody trying to hear all that. You feel what I'm saying? Me now. I appreciate that shit. What you talking about? Yeah, man. Listen, that You need that. You feel what I'm saying?
But we know boys get it a little worse than girls, right? And that's cool. But I don't think that's the proper term for it, though, as far as nurturing, coming from a man. Like, I don't think men are do any kind of nurture.
Because
really,
wait, time out. Nope. Because now you trying to make it seem like you soft because you nurture.
Well, no, I ain't say soft, Troy. I ain't say soft.
That's how you coming off.
Not like
that.
A man, I'm saying like
a nurture. Come on, bro.
No, I'm saying when you think of nurture, bro, you think about a mama, bro.
That's
the first thing that you think of.
And that's the false narrative. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That is the fault. The mama can't be the only person who nurtures somebody. That isn't fucking possible.
No, okay, so wait. Stop right there where you at, because I got a partner, right? And like him and his family are together as one. They never split nothing. And like he hold his baby and rock him to sleep. Ain't that nurturing?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. It's impossible for the women to be the only good nurturer. It's impossible.
So can we give better context though?
Nurturers, bro, because at the end of the day, because at the end of the day, right, when all these babies be crying and all that, these babies don't go to mom and all. These babies go to Uncle Trey. All of them.
Hell no, ain't nobody coming to your ass. They going to your goddamn mama.
You can, bro. I swear to God, bro. Anybody, bro. I'm talking about something. They'd be dog tired. They'd be chilling with my mother and all that. I'm talking about this. I'm talking about this their great auntie. That you feel what I'm saying? That shit like that. They will leave them and come to me. That's what I'm saying, bro. You ain't gonna sit there and I know, bro.
Nah,
then we are some damn good nurturers.
I feel exactly where you come from. I mean, Trey. No.
Yeah.
I do feel you because
fucked up. We some
no. Wait. Hold on, Trey. Because
false narratives.
No. It's not a false narrative, Trey. You gotta make it more understandable when you say men and women nurture, because you gotta say a 2-parent household. You can't say single mama and then single daddy nurturers, bro. It's a different vibe. So that's why I said what I said. But if it's
even in that instance, right? When you're talking about single mother and you're talking about single father, right? And the biggest part of nurturing is the growth of the development. That is the biggest part. Whether you like it or not, that's the biggest part.
No. I'm not saying you're wrong on that, right? I'm just saying when I think of nurture, I'm thinking about mama pushing out that baby. You know, the whole bond.
Yeah, you're not thinking about the growth. You're not thinking about the. You're not thinking about the development. You're not thinking about the growth of development.
That is part developed. Now we know that if it's a 2-parent household, if something happened, you know, mama might be tired that night. Here, mama might have to go do her hair. Daddy got to do shit. Daddy got to change diapers, all that type of shit.
Even in a 2-parent household, the nurturing starts with the father, because if the father ain't loving on the mother right, the mother ain't gonna be able to love on them children right.
Nah, I don't believe that.
That's true. That's true, Jude. Because think about it. When you look at any dynamic where there's a 2-parent home, right? I'll just use the Jacksons for an example, right? The person that gave them the most encouragement was the father.
Ferg, you got to know my story, right? You can't tell me that. Because my story says my mama was the nurturer. Even when my daddy left, I ain't never seen niggas. Ferg could be on the panel and could be my daddy. I would never know. That's how it was. My mama would nurture me all the way through, but I did have grandma watching me, my uncles watching me, all that was nurtured too, I guess. But at the end of the day, like even when my pop signed my birth certificate at 3 years old, my daddy did I know. Like that's the only one that I can say my daddy. Like I gave that boy so much hell. What no nurture?
But Drip, what I'm saying,
I'm just playing. I ain't.
But if it wasn't for, think about it, right? You gave him hell, right? He was able to take it for your mother to able to even do that.
Now watch this. I'm glad you said that. Because guess what? In the 3-year absence, there was nothing. And my mama did it.
But you were still a kid, though.
Come on,
right?
bro. That's early stages.
You were still a kid.
I said up to 12, though.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. And this is what everybody's saying is true on all sides, right? Trinity's right. 0 to 3. We know if we got a slow ass kid or not. You can go look at the numbers. The kid learned more about 0 to age 3. And when and again, what does it say? We don't think that the children are smart enough to learn the things that they should before a certain age. And we allow them to just figure it out. That's why you see kids on Ritalin. If you put your kid on any type of medication, you're not nurturing.
Right.
Because you can actually engage with your child to make sure that they are not following down these pathways. But again,
that's like a fix, Humphrey.
Yeah. Yeah, what it does, it throws off your psyche.
Right.
And also, let's not shut up in regards to that. I used to sit in IEPs. Some kids had behavior IEPs. Some kids had cognitive IEPs, things like that. That's a different, behavior that can always be deterred, right? But instead of, because in white kids, they'll say, hey, involve your child in these things, activities. That's why I'm a proponent of putting your slow kids in soccer. What it allows that kid to do is run all the ADHD out of them. Because again, kids, when I was growing up, everybody was outside running around.
Everybody.
Now people the adults don't want to go outside, take their slow kids outside. So when they tell the white parents, put your child in soccer. Child run around, they ain't scored 2 goals all season. They just running. When they get home, they go get a good night's sleep. They go eat a good meal. They gonna be in bed by 8. What black folk? Our kids be up 9, 10, 11, 12 o'clock on school days. Then be in school. Right?
I don't agree with all that. White people are
I used to see it. I don't know what school district. I worked in Chicago school district, and I used to see it all day, every day.
Yeah, but
Chicago
high school and Caucasus be want to bomb everything. I swear, I'm in high school with
when they get teenagers. We're talking when they're young. When they're young, the nurturing starts early. It doesn't.
Okay, so I have a question. Is nurturing a feminine energy or a masculine energy?
Oh, bar.
To me, it's
neither or. Nurturing is not nurturing is not neither nor masculine or feminine.
I thought it was feminine on the cool.
Is discipline a feminine energy or a masculine energy?
I wouldn't say it's either.
It's neither or.
Discipline doesn't always have to be physical. But discipline doesn't always have to be physical.
Discipline. I was about to say, you gotta think about it. Discipline. That's true. How? Hold on, wait. Time out. How can discipline be either masculine or feminine when you're adult? You have to be disciplined. You have to be disciplined enough to know that you got to get your ass up to go to work and clock in on time, right? That's discipline. You feel what I'm saying? Whether you like it or not, whether you like it or not, men and women require discipline. Whether you like it or not, men and women require nurturing. That's
whether
just the
you
thing.
like it or not, mother is the foundation of nurturing. Whether you like it or not, Trey.
You said what?
The mother is the foundation of nurturing.
You're a goddamn lie.
Yes, a father.
You're a goddamn lie.
I think that's what it is too. I ain't gonna hold you. I think that's what it is too.
Yes, the father can love his child. Sure, no fucking shit. But when it comes to nurturing, and baby, are you okay? Let me kiss your boo-boo. It is your mother. And if your mother did not do that growing up, she was failing you as a nurturer. Sorry. Because a lot of us women grew up hard. We grew up hard.
Hold on. So a lot of y'all women who grew up with y'all mamas were not nurtured. So how can women be nurtured if a lot of women are growing up hard?
But how you gonna say that though? How you gonna say if they grew up with their mama?
Listen, right? Because like you say, you feel what I'm saying? If your father was in your life and his baby girl had hit that floor like that, you feel what I'm saying? Yeah, man, it's a different type of you feel what I'm saying? A reaction when it happened to a female than it happened to a male. You feel what I'm saying? Now when they babies and they fall on the floor, yeah, you gonna watch real quick. You feel what I'm saying? You gonna let the baby do what they do. You feel what I'm saying? Male or female. But when they get a little older, they get a little scrape on that knee. You feel what I'm saying? You gonna look at that boy like you are. You gonna look at that girl like, yeah, you feel what I'm saying? I'm put a Band-Aid on it or two. You feel what I'm saying? See, that's the difference as a father and a mother. See, the mother going, you feel what I'm saying, man? You all right? Go ahead, keep running around. All that. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, you had to grow up hard because you ain't had your father. You feel what I'm saying? See, yeah, that's how I go sometimes.
Yeah. Okay.
Man, look, we finna get our ass up out of here.
It's not a female or that's why it's not a female or it's not a feminine or masculine trait. You feel what I'm saying? Nurturing is nurturing. You feel what I'm saying? Men nurturing different ways and women nurturing different ways. But men are held accountable when everything hits when everything is up for grabs. Who they looking at? The man. When that house falling and that house going into shambles, who fault is it? It's
but that's not under nurture though, huh, Trey?
Bro, if everything start at the top. Everything start at the top.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but the mother and the father
when
are
did shit not start at the top and trickle down?
You guys are in
tell
a
me.
thinking that the man is at the top of a relationship. Let's just be honest. In that relationship, he's asking his wife, is it okay if I do this? In a relationship, the man is confirming with the woman, baby, can we do this? Can we not? Etc. etc. So the false narrative that the man is at the top
What type of relationship you in?
It's a lie. It's a lie.
I don't know what type of relationship you in.
This is a good conversation, though. Go ahead, Titty.
I was just going to give my final thoughts.
Go
Drip,
ahead.
you the realest in this space. Thank you for letting me be me over here.
No, for sure.
And that's it. Y'all have a good weekend.
Appreciate you.
well,
Appreciate
you
you.
as
Go ahead, Ferg.
You need more attorney.
Need more attorney.
But at the same time, yeah, attorney. I'm using my southern dialect. But again, attorney, everything you're saying, you know what I'm saying, it always goes to both sides, right? You know, there's not being nurturing is not just allocated to one side, male or female. You know, because when I was younger, my father was a little bit more nurturing. Then when I became a teenager, he was like, get that shit done. I don't give a damn about you crying. But it goes to show, if we are willing to build families together, we're going to have a lot of young people, male or female, who are hard, who are feminine, and will blame the parent that they wasn't nurturing. So salute to y'all, man. 2026 is here, man. You know, you got to be real about life. And if you want better, you better do better. If not, get out these young folk way, man, because they coming for you, 40-year-old and older niggas and ladies. Get out their way. Tell these young girls to cover up their monkey, cover up they cleavage line, and love themselves. Everybody love yourself, man.
That's a bit, Ferg. Go ahead, Trey. You got it, G.
Man, it was a dope conversation as always. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to Terry and the young man. Yeah, I was about to say at the end of the day, just know that females and males can all, you feel what I'm saying, be great nurturers. Don't sit there and believe in this false narrative that females are the best nurturers in the world. I believe that males are the better nurturers. You know, somebody give me a different study and tell me, you feel what I'm saying, what family ain't, you feel what I'm saying, you know, where it don't start at the top, where the man ain't doing everything what he's supposed to be doing, and the family flourish. You know what I mean? So y'all let me know. You feel what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm definitely doing Monday's show is going to be on male and female nurturing. That's a fact, Trey. I appreciate the knowledge. I appreciate Ferg, Tierney, everybody knowledge. Hope everybody have a good weekend, man. I'm finna catch me some NFL. My team don't play till tomorrow. Shout out to the Texans versus the Steelers. We finna go stump on something. Yeah, shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody who locked in. Tell everybody where we at. This is Drip Nation, by the way of the plug. It's still Drip Nation. We almost monetized on this channel already, so y'all just, you know what I'm saying, you know, just bear with me, man. Shout out to Kojak. Make sure y'all go follow Kojak Gaming channel. Subscribe to my Twitch, Twitter, and Kick, Drip Show TV. Subscribe to the other channel, The Hideout. I got another channel called Drip Nation Burner. It's gonna be just straight reaction, probably faceless. I got a little plug in YouTube that told me a little secret that might work for me. If it do, it's gonna be epic. But road to monetization. Shout out to everybody that came through, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe. If you're watching the replay, you can still send a Cash App $Drip on the beat. I actually had a short the other day about the new movie Friday coming out that just hit like 1,500 views. So I'm definitely working in the back end with the pre-records and the shorts. Actually, we got 3 pre-records for the drop probably tomorrow, but my time to drop them is between 6 and 8. That's for my analytics show. So make sure y'all stay smart, stay off reeling, keep you some hot and warm on your side. Stop trying to be single all your life because you know that shit ain't good and it don't feel good. Shout out to OG Ferg and Trey. We finna get up out of here, man. You know what I tell y'all. Try to stay sucker free and a land for the lollipops.
Oh, shit!
We live, such it.
What it do, fool? Hey, man, Splash Town, Texas, or where the fuck you at? What's happening? But hey, man, you tripping, man. Get to the Houston Premier Party Bus, man, because that's how we doing it. Sometimes.